out of your face. Said I'm already hipped just like the side of my waist. Niggas live a perfect life and then they try to relate. While I was sitting in this cell, them niggas ate on my plate. Where everything I send to love gotta show me the resemblance of fate. I can't fake it no more. It's to the point that I can't take it no more. My heart and mind been engaging in war. It's to the point that I can't take it no more. Feel like I'm jumping off the deep end. Trust issues got me playing defense. A lot of shit I disagree with really got me on some me shit. Against all odds, protect the peace shit. Got me on some me shit. Yelling out YOLO, dolo, people. Do say.
Good evening, and grand rising. To everybody out there in the chat, man, what's going on tonight? Blooder, what's going on with you, my boy?
Assalamu hum.
Wassalamualaikum salam, bro. Wassalamualaikum salam, brother. Hey, man, y'all. Oh, my goodness, man. Y'all know how I like to start off every show, man. Let's keep everybody in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. Let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. One last time, y'all. Let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. And don't forget those 5 key components of life that we all should be mastering. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. Hey, and then we're going to E40 that thing, man. You can sprinkle a little support on top because a little support go a long way, y'all. Y'all know what it is, man. Big ups to all my mods, man, all the kings, all the queens, you know what I'm saying? Again, big ups to all the people that's in the building tonight. You know, talking about that's going to come in. Hey, and do your boy a favor, man. Hey, hit that like button on your way in and hit that like button on your way out.
Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man. Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man.
Like he said, man, let's see if we can get us 20 likes tonight. You feel me? And get us a few subs. Let's get it, man. Hey, man, big shout out to Spinning the Block Media, man. Big shout out to For Show TV, Hurricane. I'm talking about TMB with Monkey, man. You feel me? All my blooders, man. Big shout out to my co-host Roscoe P, L Boogie. You know what I'm talking about? And my co-host with the most is my little one, AJ. Love you, son. Hey, let's get to it, man. Before we get to talking our ish. You feel me? Hey, the thoughts, views, and opinions of Bearded Conversations are the thoughts, views, and opinions of his hosts tonight. The thoughts, views, and opinions of Bearded Conversations are the thoughts, views, and opinions of its hosts tonight with an S, plural. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we don't mean to hurt, harm, or to offend. Once again, we don't mean to hurt, harm, or to offend. This video stream is for informational, educational, and entertainment purposes only. Once again, this video stream is for informational, educational, and edutainment purposes only with the underlying undertone of edutainment. So we do emphasize and stress, again, edutainment. Please do not take any advice given or anything shown on this video stream for face value without consulting the proper professional that suits your specific needs. Please do your due diligence. Please do your proper research and vet work and get that second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth opinion. Because we don't want you going out here robbing no banks, starting no revolts, telling your boss what he or she can take, how they can turn it sideways, and where to put it, because we did already warned you. You feel me? Let's get to it.
Your butt with the brown part of the toilet paper roll when there ain't no more toilet paper left.
Yeah, none of that shit. None of that. None of that shit gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit! No, hold on. You might can get down with the brown part of the toilet tissue,
yeah,
bro.
But I done tried it before. It ain't gonna come out smoothly, bro. Like it ain't gonna be right.
So what you got to do? So we finna put the people up on game. You feel me? I'm like my Brody tonight for sure. You know what I'm talking about? I'm finna put the people up on game. So what you
wipe
doing?
Your ass with the cardboard part of the toilet paper roll. Let's go.
Let's go. So now what you do is so now. You know how that bitch peel like when you crack them biscuits open. Remember them biscuits?
Yeah.
So what you do is you want to peel slow, get your little blade, you know what I'm saying, and help you work it on, you know what I'm talking about, around and around. And then once you work it around, what you're gonna do is you're gonna put it in some warm water, not cold, not hot, but some warm water. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna soften it up. You feel me? You might get you 2-3 layers. You might get you 2-3 layers about that motherfucker. Now you don't want to ball it up. You feel me? And you don't want to get it too wet. You just want to make it damp. You feel me? So you can fold, wipe, throw away.
Yeah. Damn.
No. For everybody out there that don't know how to watch their ass with the hard part, I'm talking about that brown, the motherfucking piece in the middle. You feel me? Hey,
I'm
piece in
gonna
the
flip
middle.
this tonight. I gotta make this a short. And because this is very helpful information, bro. Like for real, bro. Like, you never know where you might.
Yeah, and then you know some motherfucker like
and then it's nothing.
yeah. Yeah. Then you know how some motherfucker like newspaper. What if you ain't got nothing but the sale paper? You know the sale paper a little bit more sharper than the newspaper. You feel me? So what you want to do is you want to ball it up. You know what I'm talking about a few times. Then you want to ball it up again. You know what I'm saying? And squeeze as tight as you can. You want to let it sit. You feel me? And let it come try to come out on its own. And so when you get it to come out, what you want to do is you want to open it up. Not all the way though. Not all the way like you're trying to flatten it back out, but open it up. You feel me? Just a tad. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And now what you want to do now, you want to put this motherfucker into some hot water because the ink and shit on them sales paper, you know what I'm talking about? Y'all know them shiny shorts, you know what I'm talking about. That's what them bitches be a little bit more hard. And so you want to soak them bitches a little, but not soak, but you want to immerse them bitches in some hot water. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, man, that little game for y'all, man. Little game on being a conversation for y'all, man. Y'all know what it is, man. We always dropping them jewels for y'all, man. Y'all better take heed. You feel me? Hey, man, what's going on, blood? How you feeling tonight, my boy?
No bullshit.
Shit, man. Hey, listen. If y'all got a 13, go ahead, my bad.
No, I just say I'm chilling.
Hey, if y'all got a 13th floor in y'all state, do not go to that motherfucker. That motherfucker was a waste of money. I mean, I guess it's for kids and the females and shit, but that shit was a waste of money for me, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't gonna say that. The good part that came out of that shit was, you know what I'm saying, I was with the fam and shit. You know what I'm saying? Some cousins and they kids and shit like that. But other than that, man, that 13 flow shit is not, no. Hey, but they got this joint in Tennessee, man. I might be trying to get that. They say your ass, you can win 20,000 and shit. You know what I'm saying? They kidnap you and shit. They put you in a torture room. You got to escape and all this shit to get out.
Hey, man, no, they ain't killing a nigga. I do it for the 20 racks, shit.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to get that 20 racks. I want to be first motherfucker say, yeah, I got that 20 about their ass. This shit was easy. You feel me? This shit was too easy. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, but the 13th flow, man, my experience in the 13th flow, I guess if you a shorty, man, 13, 14, 15, 16, you know what I'm saying, that shit'd be dope. Or, you know what I'm saying, if you with your lady and shit and she like, you know what I'm saying, scary type shit, you know, you feel me? Or if you think you ain't finna get, say we finna drop some more gang. Or if you think you ain't finna get no cootie cat, you feel me? You know what I'm talking about? You take it up, man, have a jumping all on you and shit, get your little free feels in, especially if it was an awkward ass date and she really ain't fucking with you. You know what I'm talking about? You take it out. Hey, she'll touch you a little bit, you take it out. You feel? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm trying to put you fellas up on game, man. Y'all better listen when y'all get it, when I give it. You feel?
Now, don't you jump in her arms when at the 13th floor. You let her jump in your arm.
Yeah, because now if you jump in her arms, then she might be laying pipe to you tonight. You feel me?
No bullshit. Might as well.
Yeah, you don't be the you don't you let you not be the female. You feel me? Let the female be the female. Hey man, it was motherfuckers in there hollering. I'm like, man, y'all is killing me, man. And jumping and shit. I'm like, oh, come on, y'all. You see this shit a mile away coming from around the corner, man. And y'all scared of this shit. I don't know, maybe it was me. But I actually went there though. I did go there with the intentions. I didn't go there like it was some bullshit. I went there with the intentions on, oh shit, I'm with the fam, man. You know, 100 house type shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Thought I was gonna get, man. I was trying to get scared. You feel me? That shit just wasn't what it was.
Right.
But
I forgot the name. I think it's called 100 Woods, 100 House, but we got this shit down here too for Halloween. 100 Mansion, I think that's the name of that motherfucker.
Yeah. That's what we went to. You know what I'm saying? 13th floor, 100 Mansion type shit. That's what we went. You know what I'm saying? It was all right, man. It wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, for the kiddos, you know what I'm saying? And for them for the brothers out there, man, that be awkward on them dates, don't know how to communicate and talk and shit with the ladies and shit. Let's go swell. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about, man? My bed's giving me a motherfucking headache. It's 24, 20, 22 day down. know what I'm saying? It's fourth quarter, minute 22 seconds left. Let's see if we can make this fucking drive and kick this field goal and go home with the win. Let's go Bears. You know what I'm saying? They playing the Commanders though. I like I like Daniels though. You know what I'm saying? I like their quarterback. You know what I'm talking about?
But we gotta see. Just like I'm trying to see what's up with CJ Stroud. We don't need these second and third year slumps.
Yeah. But don't get me wrong.
When you first come in the league, we ain't never seen you before. Once we study your ins and out, elevate.
Well, I'm not gonna necessarily blame CJ game all the way on CJ. Now it might be a little bit more mental versus physical, and I do think CJ can overcome this. I think he's gonna be a great quarterback in the NFL. But it's the consistency of everybody else around him as well. But by you being a quarterback, most of the times, the media project the quarterback as being the leader of the team. So when you're the leader of the team, man, when we high, you get all the praise. But when we low, guess what? You get all the extra bullshit that come with it. You see what I'm saying? So, man, like I say, just don't let it, you know what I'm saying? CJ Stroud, man, mentally, just don't let that shit get to you, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep focusing on your, you know what I'm saying, your craft. You know what I'm talking about? Man, you still a starter. Just don't give up, you know what I'm saying? And like old boy did, talking about some, man, I quit. Well, not I quit, but I can't go back in because I'm tired type shit. No, man, you can't be doing that, man. You a motherfucking professional, man. I'm paying you millions of dollars, man. You gonna tell me you tired, nigga?
Who said that?
I forgot the little quarterback. I forgot his name, man. Little quarterback. Young boy quarterback last year.
Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, you can sit down and rest for the rest of the season, bitch.
Oh, they did bench his ass. They benched him. But then when they put the bomb in, goddamn they had to unbench him because shit, that wasn't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't gonna work. Shit. But man, I ain't gonna lie, man. This NFL season coming along, man. You know what I'm saying? What you call it, just got their second loss tonight. Buffalo Bills, they just lost 2 games in a row. See, and again, it's not Josh Allen. Josh Allen, the defense of the fucking Buffalo Bills has got to improve. I don't know if they need some DBs. I'm not gonna even say the line. They need some defensive backs. They need some more corners, some more safeties, and some more outside linebackers because their coverage scheme is fucking horrible, bro. They can't tackle a fucking elephant out there, bro. Like, god damn, you know what I'm saying? That nigga, who can't tackle an elephant? Well, I ain't saying you got to take it down, but you can hit a motherfucking elephant as big as it is. God damn, these motherfuckers can tackle an elephant, Brody. Like, let's go, Swift. Let's go, Swift. We moving that ball, though. I tell y'all that, man. Minute and 2 seconds left in the game, man. You know what I'm saying? Your boy Caleb Williams is managing this game perfect. See Caleb Williams for me, man. He showed glimpses of being a great. I'm sorry, wrong choice of words. He showed glimpses and have and potential of being a decent quarterback, but he's just a game manager, man. All he do is keep the game low. As long as our defense can keep the game close, he can go out there and win the game.
Who are you talking about?
Caleb Williams.
Yeah. Caleb Williams. What y'all looking like right now? What's the score?
22-24. So 31 seconds left in the game. 1st and 10 for us. You know what I'm saying? We got the same. Oh no, they 3-2 when we 2-2. Come on, Bears, let's be 2-2. You know what I'm saying? We moving the ball up the field. I think we got with 30. I think we might have time for 2 more plays. You know what I'm saying? If they hurry up to the line and then kick this field goal, or he might run this play and then try to stop the ball. I don't think they need to throw it. I'm trying to make sure that we on our side. If we're on our side, this game over with. We got one more time out. Washington has no times out. So y'all remember last year, man, I think it was like 8 weeks. In the 8th week, man, that boy do that damn Hail Mary, man. We tipped it and they caught it in the end zone. That shit blew me. Let's see if we can get our revenge back. Oh yeah, we in the goal line. We in the goal line. This nigga just kneeled. What the fuck did you kneel for? Call a running play and just fucking. Oh my God. Okay. I see what they gonna do. They're gonna let the clock wind down to about 10 seconds, maybe 5 seconds, and call their last time out and send the field goal team out there. All right, y'all. We going home with the W. Big ups to my Chicago Bears, man. Hold on, wait a minute, wait a minute, because motherfucking botch the kick. You feel me? Let me before I get a celebration. Hold on, y'all. Give me y'all a play-by-play of my Bears, man. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to home team, man. Big ups to Chi-Town, man. Big ups to Houston being in the building. Hey, listen, y'all, man. As y'all come in, man, hit that like button. And don't forget, man, listen, pull them phones out, man. Make sure y'all share the stream with 3 more people. Tell them 3 more people to share with 3 more people, man. Let's get them in the building, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, we always looking for new family members, man. You feel me? And make sure y'all go sub up to my brother channel, TMB with Bunky Man, man. When you sub up over here on Bearded Conversation, man, make sure you go sub up to my brother. You feel me? Man, hey, man, we on a mission to 1,000 and he on a mission to 500. You know what I'm talking about? With you beautiful people out there, man, I know we can make it, man. You know what I'm talking about? I was supposed to make it before the summertime. You motherfucker, I can stingy with the hitting the sub, but man, that shit free. It don't cost a thing. You know what I'm saying? Where my trolls at tonight, man? I need some trolls in the building. What's going on? Where the trolls at? I forgot. It's 10:20. The trolls ain't up. 3 seconds left in the game, man. Let's see. Yes, sir. We went home with the victory, man. Chicago Bears won the game 25-24. Let's get it. Let's get it. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, that running back Swift, man, that we acquired from the Philadelphia Eagles, he saved the Bears tonight. He saved the Bears tonight, man. He saved Caleb Williams' ass tonight. Swift did his thing. Big ups to Swift, man. But yeah, but Buffalo, man, back to Buffalo Bills, bro. They need some defense, man. They got to do something, man, on defense, man. In this next draft, they need some components because that defense, man. What the hell good is it if you're gonna score 40 points, goddamn it, and give up 40 points? Then they got the raining out there in Seattle, man. They fumbled a couple of times. One they recovered, but this last little fumble, man, he hit the man dead in the chest too. Dead in the chest with the ball. You feel me? Off a handoff. Boom. That motherfucker came right up out of there. Let's go Bears, man. Hey, man. Big ups to my Bears. Where y'all at, man? We almost midway through the. I ain't gonna say midway. We down there 3rd through the season. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? We 3-2. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Got Washington 3-3. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. Hey, the Bears might be looking good, Blooder. Might be looking good. We're gonna see after this next game. We'll see after this next game, boy. They loving the motherfucking kicker tonight, boy. That kicker did his thing. Hey, man. Hey, that panel. That was a pretty dope panel, bro. From the conversations and discussions that I was listening to. You know what I'm saying? That was a pretty dope panel with them young women, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I thought they was gonna be all for Aisha and shit, but you know what I'm saying? She, like one of them said, man, she was ready to ride the bandwagon, and then she had to think about it. Take this off my bag, y'all. But yeah, man, Aisha Curry, man, that's the topic. That seems to be the hot topic right now, man. But you know, she been talking like this though, bro. This ain't no new shit. Or no shit that just happened to, you know what I'm saying, just surface, you know what I'm saying? She been out there in the media, like, you know what I'm saying, or you know, putting shit like this out there, you know, about her wanting that independence and shit like that. But like I heard one of the young ladies say, why couldn't she get an independence? Why can't she be independent? Like, you know what I'm saying? You got a husband that's fitting the bill for everything we got going on. I'm pretty sure Curry ain't like, nah, you can't do this. Nah, you can't do that. Sit your ass in the house and raise these kids. I know, you know what I'm saying, bro? So for you to come up and like I put in the chat, like that, just say no. Cause now listen, cause you know, when you in love, ladies, you know what I'm saying, men too, you know what I'm saying, let's go for both parties, but we shitting on Aisha right now, you feel me? Because you know she did it. You know what I'm saying? Well, hey, if it's the man turn, I get him too. So, but look, so you know damn well what's finna come with, you know what I'm saying, dating a celebrity or dating a superstar, or dating a person that's a public figure. You know what I'm saying? Hell, you could be an alderman of people or somebody that's just got to be in the light all the time. But we gonna stick with the athlete, you know what I'm saying, with the common athlete. Well, we can't even call Steph a common athlete because he's not a common athlete. He's a superstar in the league. You know, he came and changed the game. You know what I'm saying? So his name ringing bells wherever he go. Motherfucker know that little light skinned motherfucker. You feel me? So it's like, I'm your girl, but all this attention that you get, you had to know that this shit was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Now, and fact of the matter is, you knew this shit was gonna happen because you laid up and you had a couple of babies by this motherfucker. Now, if you didn't want to live this lifestyle, or you didn't want to, or felt as though you needed a break, or you had to do some shit for yourself, why have kids? Now, mind you, I get it because I'm still with the infatuation of being with this guy that I said I'm loving, and I know he got this particular lifestyle that I'm, now that I'm trying, I'm kind of regretting because I see I can't move. But you had them kids, and nobody tell your ass to lay down. I'm pretty sure if you'd had a discussion with the man, it'd have been like, "Well, look, baby, I ain't ready to have kids right now, man. Okay, chop that motherfucker. Then I ain't trying to give you no child support." You feel me? Because and for men, and listen, I'm finna give it to the lady straight. See, for men, like when it come to having that baby shit, like, yeah, get rid of that motherfucker because and excuse my French, man, it's manly mandate, bro. We talking. And fuck that little motherfucker, because I can always go have another baby. You feel me? So me and we might not be necessarily attached to some shit that ain't here yet. You know what I'm talking about? If that little motherfucker ain't crying and I ain't holding that little motherfucker, you talking about some 2-3 weeks, I don't give a fuck. We can get rid of that. You feel me? Now, I mean, I ain't speaking for all men because some brothers, might, what I'm talking about? They might want that baby. But man, look. But again, like I always say, man, listen, she made that choice and decision. Again, fuck what you think you can do. You know what I'm saying? You think, okay, well, I can handle this. You know what I'm saying? I thought, you know what I'm saying, it'll be okay. Even individuals who go out here and want to be stars and shit, bro, motherfuckers be running up to them. Oh, can I take a picture? Oh, can you sign in? I get it, you out with your family, but motherfucker, how often or how rare is it for a motherfucker to see a person that they idolize or a person that they look up to or a famous individual just out and about? You feel me? And now I see this motherfucker and I'm going crazy over him. I get it, man. People should have a little bit more decorum and respect on the way of approach because you probably still can get the latter done without all the extra shit. But still, man, motherfuckers be fanned out. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way they push it. That's the way and I ain't mad at a motherfucker for being fanned out. But back to Aisha though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't think you can do this shit, bro. If you knew you ain't want to do this shit or you knew you had some ideas and shit, and you because this shit sound like this shit has been festering and she been thinking about this shit before she got married. That's also why I put in the chat, sound like to me, she didn't want to get married. Now, and she should have sat down and had that conversation with him. You feel me? Now, I don't know if they did or they didn't. You know what I'm saying? But if she felt that way, bro, she should have just been a girlfriend. You feel me? That way it would have been shit. I'd have just had a baby mama. Not saying that we out here trying to create broken households and families, or like I say, we can get rid of this motherfucker. We ain't got to have no kids, no attachment towards each other. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So now when we split our ways, you can't get half. Like, man, like, you know. And I wonder, and Curry a good dude. You feel me? Because he ain't came out and and don't get me wrong, man. The season finna start. Motherfucker ain't got that in their mind, man. I don't need that as a distraction. I don't need to be on TV defending my wife or defending, the comment that she said neither. You know what I'm saying? If we look at it in retrospect, because they won their union. So I get that as well. But if I was him, man, I'd have got out on her, bro. Like, you don't get on podcasts and shit like that. Because stuff like that can be misconstrued, even if you ain't mean it like that. Shit like that can get twisted. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers can see that as you know what I'm saying, any fucking thing. You gotta be cool on that. Bloody, where you at, man? You on mute? Oh, there you go. Oh, he might be doing something, y'all. He might be doing something. But yeah, man, it sounds like Aisha ain't want to be married, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't want to get married, man, you should have told that man. If you ain't want no kids, you should have told that shit. And don't get me wrong, it might not be regret. The way she explained it might not be regret. It could be just, she had a place in her life or a spot in her life where she thought, what I'm saying, she would be able to elevate and grow outside of, what I'm saying, being a family woman or a housewife. And that's understandable as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to take that away from her or negate that fact. And in hindsight and retrospect, if we're looking at the Aisha statement and situation, as a man, your response. I'm sorry, y'all. Your response or your reaction to the things that she said could be a little biased. Especially as a man. Especially as this macho man or this masculine man or this alpha male. And I ain't simping out. I'm just saying, it's just it's a lot of different ways to look at and attack a situation. You know what I'm saying? Especially when we talking about relationships again, because I always like to say, ain't no real love in relationships no more. The love is the love of the toxicity, what I'm saying, that each person provides, what I'm saying, and brings to the relationship. And that's what I lust. I'm not gonna say love or our infatuation grow upon. Our infatuations grow upon that lust, what I'm saying, that we have for one another, what I'm saying, or that like that we have for one another, what I'm saying. It's not real love, and then we don't get the time out to know a person, and none of that shit. So, we more in tune with toxicity than we are being in tune with, because I think that's a situation or a conversation that should have been had with her husband. Now, I don't know if she had that conversation before she went on a podcast and told him, look, baby, this is what I'm gonna say. And it might come out this way or it might look that way, and again, by him being a public figure, some things you just don't say, because some things can come back and hurt and hit the household hard. You feel me? Like some things can hit the household hard, you know especially by you being my spouse and you in front of these cameras and you giving what I'm saying, your take on what you got going on and how you don't have nothing going on and you don't have a movement. And then and of course the media is gonna say, oh man, well, it's because, especially women media, oh well, she has been up under steps, she has been a housewife, y'all can't, that's her feelings, that's the way she feel, and woo 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 woo. And I get all that bullshit, right? But if you feeling that way, man, but it ain't no communication there, and you the only motherfucker to know that you feeling like that, that's not right. Miss Moni, what's going on, Queen? That's not right. You can't be the only person feeling like that without letting the other person know. And then you get on a fucking podcast and you say what you say. Like, that's not right. And big ups to Steph Curry, too, for not, well, I haven't seen the response or comeback, what I'm saying, to what his wife said to, even indulge in what the media or what other people got going on. So big shout out to him for that, too. The money man sound like he's asleep over there. Yeah. Yeah, he didn't went to sleep on live, y'all. Oh my goodness. But yeah, man, that shit crazy, man. But yeah, y'all, that Aisha Curry, man, that seemed to be, what I'm saying, what's trending and what's hot and what's heavy around this Paul. You know what I'm saying? But me, like I said again, man, that's a personal conversation that I think should have been had before. She was gonna go up there and say what she was gonna say on the podcast. Yeah, man, he got to be sleep. He might be tired, man. Muggy man, he was up early this morning and he did a couple of lives, but for sure. So, what I'm saying, I know Bloodder. He said, "How you doing, but showing support to everyone tonight. What's going on, Miss Moni, not Monkey Man? Yeah, hey, and Miss Moni, his black ass be trying to get down on me. You know what I'm saying? Glass. You feel me? I wish he was on camera, Miss Moni, because he tried to blast me earlier. So when my camera froze and I was on the way working, when him and for show was live earlier. Talking about the camera be putting me in the most precarious positions and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hey, but I ain't gonna lie, Miss Moni. My B-Day, man, I came up here and kicked it with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I brought my B-Day in with the family, feel me? On Be the Conversation, man.
Yeah, I got those, though.
Oh, yeah, we know, nigga. We know. I just gave, we weren't talking about you. I was telling Miss Moni about how I went to sleep, you know what I'm saying, on my B-Day on this motherfucker, man. I was off motherfucking Don Julio, motherfucking Remy Martin, 1738, you feel me, in 1942. Man, Woods and all type of Scooby paraphernalia going around. I fell asleep like a motherfucker, man. And I was talking, matter of fact, and I was talking to Monkey Man. I was talking, and then Monkey Man was talking, and then that's the, shit. It was fade to black round this motherfucker. It was fade to motherfucking black. Yeah. But Monkey Man, he'll pop in and out. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? He was tired, man. He been up all day streaming and shit. You know what I'm saying? He said, I can't do a sleep stream. I snore. Hey, see, but you know what, Miss Moni? Motherfuckers will watch that. Motherfuckers would watch that, Miss Moni. No bullshit, Miss Moni. Motherfuckers will watch that sleep stream. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I see it all the time. I see it all the time. You know what I'm saying? I don't sit there and watch it, but like if I'm scrolling or some shit, if I'm just up, if I ain't reading or researching or just fucking off, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah, that's
partaking
how
in the
some
studio.
people get their YouTube hours.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Motherfucker be sleep. Yeah. hmm With the camera right there on them and shit. Hey, but Blooder, since we got you up real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? I was talking about Aisha Curry, man. Sound like to me she didn't want to be married, bro. Sound like this shit was this was a resentment that she been had for a long time.
Nah, she just didn't want the fame or the spotlight. Well, I'm gonna say this, not that like it's like she want the same amount of attention her husband getting. That's all.
You think
From
that's
the
what it is?
public, seemed like it won't from me, from how she was talking on that show. Not not the one the women, because I after the women I went and looked at that interview,
Mm-hmm.
and it just seemed like shit. She just want more of the spotlight, and like but the way they was like the reason why I went over there because the way the women was taken up for like, okay, I'm not giving no excuse about being a mother, a woman, because a women do take up a lot of shit, but damn, know what you getting into then, shit. Well,
That's what I said. I just said that when you were asleep. I said, man, don't think you can. Don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, don't think you can do this or don't think you can do that. You know what I'm saying? You got to really think about that shit when it's happening, man. Because like I say, man, you know motherfuckers gonna be on them. You know y'all gonna be outside. You know what I'm saying? I also spoke to the individual athlete they self. When they become public figures and people run up on them. You know what I'm saying? And they, motherfuckers be like take pictures and see them at a restaurant. Like I say, some motherfuckers be fanned out. You can't be mad at a fan like that. And I get it, you want your privacy, but motherfucker, you should have thought about that before you start making millions, millions, millions of dollars. You know what I'm talking about? And
right.
check, and yeah, you see what I'm saying? So, but I do get it though. But if that's the case, man, you got to buy the shit out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Or if you ain't buying it out, get you a homie, man, that's got a restaurant, or go get you a home, find you a homie, man, that's got a. If you like Wendy's, Burger King, McDonald's, man, go find you a homie that own one of them joints, so he can shut it down for you and the fam to come in there and eat and bounce the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but now I never thought about it as Aisha wanting the spotlight herself or wanting just as much spotlight, you know what I'm saying, as Steph Curry. I was saying because I heard one of the ladies say Monkey Man about how she need her own she just wanted to be, you know what I'm saying, she wants to find something to do for herself, you know, and but like again, Steph ain't stopped her, bro. Like
No,
all the
he ain't out to.
what I'm saying, all the money he got, bro. You don't think if you came to him with some type of idea, you know what I'm saying, that was
Well, you
lucrative and that
never know. Well, I don't think what. Well, I mean, yeah, kind of. Maybe some of the moves she might make probably fuck with some of his endorsement deals. I wouldn't understand how, maybe, but maybe.
because if you sign a contract and saying that you can only promote this, that, or the third, you never know if it's a household thing involved. It's all about how the contract is constructed and wrote up. But even if so, that means you find something outside of the things that that he's branding, and you make your own brand, or you find a brand that doesn't coincide or clash with what your husband doing. You feel what I'm saying? That's
She
where the
got a
research
nice
part comes.
following on YouTube. I wouldn't check that her page.
She got how many?
I say she got a nice following on YouTube.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So, she I'm pretty sure she can branch out and do other things. And like I say, bro, now we don't know, you know what I'm saying, how tight he is with the money or whatever the case may be. But I'm pretty sure, man, if she's still there, he ain't that damn tight with the money. You know what I'm saying? And then, fellas, y'all got to know, man, they got to stay with you for a certain amount of time before they can get half. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all need to know that time limit. And if y'all ain't rocking with a motherfucker, man, you know what I'm saying? Get rid of that motherfucker before that time limit hit here, boy. Because if they say, I don't want to do this no more, boy. And then you got to realize this, man. They in California, Brody. So if she says she don't want to do this no more, guess what? He got to give up half of everything. Half of everything. That's a 50-50 split in California.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That could be a bit much on a motherfucker's pockets. You feel me? Half?
Mm-hmm.
Half? Man, I guess that's why they say it's cheap. I guess why that song say it's cheaper to keep it, right?
Hell no.
Yeah. I mean, if see, but that's what I'm saying. But it depends on your circumstances. You know what I'm saying? For a poor man, it's cheaper to keep no, hell no. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got shit
I don't
for to
give a damn
give.
if it's a rich man. You
Why
can
you
have
say
that
that?
money, bitch. You can't have my happiness. You can have this money, bitch.
Well, I'll give you that. Yeah, for a peace of mind. Yeah. But man, I don't know, man. I'll fight tooth and nail for shit that I work for. That because hell no, bro. You ain't finna get my paper like that, bro. I'm saying you got. That's why I say, man. Hey, learn your
Or
mama.
we can kick in this insurance plan and you accidentally.
No, we can't say that. Did you? Did you say insurance plan, man? And she accidentally just happened to slip and fall or some shit?
Just happened to slip and fall off a cliff.
Damn, not off a cliff. See, no, we can't be
It
that
was
damn.
mountain climbing and somehow her shit malfunctioned and she fell to her death.
Yeah, yeah. Like Miss Moni say, why even marry if you're just going to complain about being married? She say people are backwards for real, and that's crazy. See, but like I said though, Miss Moni, like a blood of while you was asleep. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, well, my bad, not sleep, taking a nap. You know what I'm saying? You was resting your eyes. Um, sometimes, bro, like we that infatuation with what that person can bring monetarily, or that infatuation of the fame, of the notoriety that that person can bring to you. Now, because if he didn't have any endorsement deal, let's just say he didn't have anything that was stopping her, you know what I'm saying, and she did whatever she was gonna do. You feel me? Do you know how many people? Now, not saying that she can't amass her own following, but I guarantee you, bro, a lot of them motherfuckers that follow her because she's Steph Curry wife.
Yep.
I'm not taking away from her being a beautiful woman. I'm not taking away from her being a mother. But we don't know her for nothing. Now, if she was grinding before she got with him, and her name was ringing bells before she
We
got with him,
ain't gonna give her beautiful. We'll give her a good cute.
okay, I'm just, I don't want to be, you know what I'm saying? He said good cute. Oh shit, man, a good cute.
Yeah, good. Like I mean, she ain't just all that, bro. That bitch look like she look like she look like she served fish somewhere at a fish market.
Wow, not serving fish in the fish market.
She look like she could be working at a fish market. Like you take all the makeup and just have her look like she. Because we started saying a black woman, and this lady do not look black. I would like to know what is her maiden name.
Oh, she mixed. She mixed.
Yeah, you got it. Well, she's a mulatto. She's not black. She's in between.
Well,
Just because,
some it depends. It depends because according to law, you are what your mother is. So if her mother's black, 9 times out of 10 they're gonna say she black. But I don't know what her father or what her mother is, but I know she mixed.
that's
You
hard to
know.
believe when the seed come from your father. That's hard to believe.
Well, the seed comes from your father, but the seed has to be implanted inside of a womb. You know what I'm saying? And an embryo in a safe storage facility. And that storage facility does more than what the seed does. The seed can grow, right? But that seed that we have can't grow outside of that womb. So that womb and that protection that covers that seed and that oxygen and the food that they give to that seed is more important, I believe, than that seed itself. So that's why I say, you know what I'm saying? That well for me, if I'm just gonna be scientifical, I'm gonna say, you know what I'm saying, that seed ain't shit without that womb. And that womb does way more than what the fuck that seed can do. You feel? Because that man, because when fuck that man, if you believe in the mitochondrial DNA, you know what I'm saying, that womb was creating by an I'm sorry, by an sexual process, meaning that they didn't have to sleep with nobody to reproduce and to bring forth, you know what I'm saying, man. I'm just
Mm.
saying that. But that's just a little science, you know what I'm saying? That's a little science. Yeah, fish market is crazy work. Moni say fish. Yeah, that is correct because I don't see fish market. I'm not
Man,
gonna.
you just gotta take out that. Like if you seen that picture for show showed her in that swimming pool, she look like Soon Yi.
Yeah. With the little boy, I seen the picture. I seen the
Yeah,
picture.
man, come on, man. That little fish market material, man. Look like she'll rub your feet, paint your toenails or something.
Yeah, Miss Lele, I heard you when you cracked the joke and shit. I heard you when you said that shit. You a fool, man. Hey, but nonetheless, man, whatever. It don't even matter what the fuck she is. And
Yeah,
so,
but Curry picked her funny looking ass, so she ought to be proud of that.
yeah. Well, how you know she ain't pick him?
Ain't when too many niggas knocking down her door at Drake University. Nah, come on, that was the best nigga she could fuck with.
Well, he didn't go to Drake.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't. He went to he didn't go to no damn Drake. He went to fucking a small ass school. He didn't go to no damn Drake college, boy.
That's a small school.
No, Curry didn't go to no Drake, bro.
Man, look up what college he went to.
I'm doing that right now. I don't think he went to Drake. Let's see. Anybody in the chat know why I'm looking it up? Well, fuck it, I'm already there now. He went to Davidson, bro.
I mean Davidson, yeah. Davidson.
And I'm gonna say I know he went to he went to Davidson also. So she went to Davidson too. Then okay, exactly. Now, but again, man. And I appreciate that, Miss Bodie, but fuck that, man. Take my professional advice, man. Let them see now. Let's talk about Curry with this situation though, because he hasn't came out and said nothing about it. What do you think he's thinking right now?
Shit, bitch, I gotta go shoot this basketball. I'll deal with this later.
Do you think she should have had a conversation with him? Or do you believe that she had a conversation with him before going on that podcast?
I don't know.
Yeah, so I don't know if they had that conversation either. Do you think she should have had one?
I mean, shit, she should have had one after she came off that show playing like she was pulling out that ring. So I don't know. Hell, they need to have a conversation anyway, because hell, the way she talking is like this shit is not being expressed at home.
See, and I said that as well, brother. I was like, communication. We have to communicate. Even let's just say this whole shit was staged. Let's just say their marriage was staged, though, right?
I believe
or fixed, stage fixed, whatever you want to say. Now, we still need to have these type of conversations because guess what? My reputation is on the line. Because again, don't nobody know you, ain't nobody heard of you. You can't just be out here doing this type of shit, even if it's fixed. Because if it's fixed, we trying to present a fucking a bullshit narrative. And by you doing this, bitch, that means you ain't with the fix no more. Excuse my French, I'm sorry. And by you doing this, Miss Curry, that means you ain't with the fix no. If allegedly it was fixed, we just hypothetically saying and just speaking on different type of concepts or whatever. Because I just don't understand this shit, bro. I just don't understand it. Don't get me wrong. Like I say, man, just say no, man. I'm talking about just say no. Y'all remember that dare shit? Just say no. If you didn't think you can handle it, just say no. Just say no.
But some people are groomed to say yes.
So you think? Well, I mean, hell yeah, I would have said yeah too. All that motherfucking money he making.
Somewhat, I believe it. I believe, and I'm just saying, I believe all sports wives are groomed.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. From the time they little girls, man, they mamas. Yeah. Be having them set up, bro. Like, oh, you gonna talk to him? You gonna do this? Yeah. Oh, facts. Okay, I'm saying facts because I believe that's how it go. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's true, but
Yeah,
I
I
figure
ain't
that
saying it's true, but nigga just saying
my
facts on
boy, yeah,
believe.
them bears, boy. You see them bears pull it out at the end, boy. You see them bears pull it out at the bed, man. Big ups to my bears, man, for kicking watch, but they ain't kicked their ass, but they kicked their ass tonight. You feel me? But Aisha though, bro, like there's no way in the hell, bro, that I'm gonna come on as a woman that's supporting my man, because again, I don't think he beating her ass at home. I don't think he mistreating her at home. Ain't no way man, baby. Let me get like 10 million, man. You know what I'm saying? That I can have to myself, man, and put up in an account. And let me see how I can, you know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can, you know what I'm talking about, work my magic or work my number. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Get in what I can fit in somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So I can feel whole and complete. You don't think that man would have told her, well, look, how
But
about I give you 5 million? You feel me? You figure out what you gonna do. If that motherfucker pop and it bust, you feel me? Pause. I'm gonna fuck around and go ahead and throw you the other 5. You know what I'm talking about? And if you work that right, man, shit, you know, I might invest in your shit and you go ahead and rock out. And he go right back to playing ball and ain't thought about that shit no more. And there you go. You got your spotlight, you got your brand, you got whatever you trying to do. And look, y'all got so much motherfucking money, bitch. Why you ain't got no maid anyway? I'm talking about some you got them kids. Well, how many kids they got? 2? Let's go get a maid.
that bitch look like the nanny. That's why. A foreign exchange student nanny.
Oh man, why you keep calling this girl Miss Lee, man? Damn. But yeah, but again though, Brody, like, yeah, I think it should have been a conversation had though, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't finna come up on no podcast. Just like and that was a great fucking Mount Rushmore. Just like when he had the Mount Rushmore ungrateful motherfuckers up there with Jada. Come on, man. And I think Will set himself up for that, Brody. I wouldn't have went on that motherfucker. Come on, man. I'd have went on, but if that conversation would have got like that, bro, come on, man. We'd have had to cut that shit back, bro. I'd have been like, man, before you know it, listen, I respect my women at all, you know what I'm saying? At all costs, I protect my women at all costs. But goddamn it, I'm not finna sit there and have this motherfucking toxic ass come, excuse my French, I mean English, y'all. I'm not finna sit there. Man, it's manly man day. We finna get it. I'm not finna fucking sit there and have this conversation with my bitch and you telling me all this, oh boy, I'd have been in what upside down motherfucking head right there on TV, bro. You not finna do you cause you not finna do you not finna do that. And listen, women, men, family, we don't support beating on women. We don't support none of that shit over here. You feel me? I don't do that shit in real life. But if that type of shit would happen, I'd have went upside our motherfucking head, bro. First, you
Yeah,
finna
we
monetize.
support anybody getting slapped the shit out of at the right time, man or woman. Well, at
Well,
least
yeah.
I do.
Hey, shit. No, I'm with it too, man. If it's justified and deservable, man. But cause Jada, that shit deserved for her to get her ass smacked, bro. She should have got her ass smacked, bro. Like, come on, man. Her mama should have smacked shit out of her. Like, bitch, what is you doing?
Man, her mama probably won for it, but
Yeah,
but
you know,
now
yeah.
I'm gonna say this: Jada seemed like she was forced into something. I guess I don't see how she was forced into it, but how she was describing how they was put together, you know, like she really just like really wasn't digging that nigga. You know what I'm saying? He was corny. He a
Yeah,
cornball to her.
yeah,
You know, she want her a nigga that's gonna slap the shit out of her. That's what she really want.
yeah.
She wanted that Tupac type of person. Not
See,
saying Tupac would slap the shit out of her, but she liked that I guess that edge in life, I guess. I don't know. You know, she from Baltimore somewhat type shit. New
yeah,
York,
yeah,
wherever,
yeah.
bro.
See, but that's the thing though. Motherfuckers say Will Smith, that corny shit that we see, that ain't Will Smith. That corny shit that we see is Willard. You know what I'm saying? Because he get paid to do that shit. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? That's not him for real, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I heard Will Smith was a goon. You feel me? They prepped him for that shit, G. I heard they prepped him for that shit. Speaking of that, you like your girl Tasha K, right?
Mm-hmm.
She had the nigga homie on there. They used to work for him and everything, man. You feel me? And was telling all
Oh,
they
that big
motherfuckers,
old gay nigga, man.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You don't believe? But you ain't rock with it. I know. You like
Hell
Tasha,
nah.
man? I think that, Man, everything that man was saying, bro. Well, I ain't gonna say everything, but the majority of what that man was saying, bro. I can see it, bro. I can see it, bro. I can see it for setting motherfuckers up. You know what I'm saying, in the crib like they stealing and shit. You feel me, with cameras and shit everywhere. You know what I'm talking about? I can see it, bro. And why all these notorious motherfuckers got these cameras? Everybody got cameras. Like,
Everybody got cameras.
Everybody got cameras. See, everybody.
But nobody got a videotape.
But none. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, yeah, I'd slap shit out of her on that red table. I'm talking about Papoose and Remy Ma. You know what I'm saying? See, listen now, that I don't know. I don't know about that one. Ms. Moni says the embarrassment she had to place upon this man. You say what?
What happened?
No, I was reading Ms. Moni comment. She said the embarrassment she has placed upon this man and her family is nasty work. Now August is out here confused and freaky like them. Yeah, because he got a boyfriend. Plus,
man, she was trying to fuck August back. She was really trying to put the push on August so he wouldn't be gay, and he still liked it that butt. So that's how it was.
Oh, you think she was trying?
He was already hanging with Jaden. Jaden liked that dick.
Oh my goodness, man! Oh, listen, I don't know if Jaden. I'm not gonna put that on Jaden. I ain't gonna say, you know what I'm saying, whether he is or he ain't. But you know,
Tyler was his boyfriend. Now I don't know if they was playing, but he's always been weird. The man wore a dress to his goddamn prom. I mean, a skirt or some shit. I don't know. Them are not my kids.
Oh shit. Yeah, and that blew me when I found out Tyler Creator was I say, whoa. Are y'all serious? Not this motherfucker. He gay?
Man, them niggas be back there sword fighting.
I'm talking what I don't want to use or whatever they call it nowadays. You feel me? You know, it's so many names, man. You know, you want to try to be politically correct with the names or whatever, but man, I'm like, what the fuck? Now, I don't know, man. That shit weird. Just like Lil Uzi Vert, bro. You can't tell me. You can't tell me Lil Uzi ain't got no sugar in his tank, bro.
Yeah, you can't tell me you don't smell no doo-doo by it with his walk by smell. You know how a nigga how somebody walk by and they smell like cologne, but you know he walk by, you gonna smell doo-doo. I feel it.
Oh shit, man, you is a fool. Yeah, Miss Moni.
Walk by smell like doo-doo. Like if he was to walk past you, y'all smell shit.
Damn, man. Yeah, but Lil Uzi be on, man. Come on, man. He be
that
on
little Dookie work.
You heard it here first, man. Lil Dookie. He called the nigga Lil Dookie Vert.
Lil Dookie Vert, man.
Oh shit, that's his new name, Lil Dookie Vert. Your ass is hilarious, man. She said y'all saw how he hugged up with Justin Bieber. They were just they oh my goodness, they were at the Diddy party. Yeah, but listen, man, Diddy ain't got nothing to do with all that shit, man. You know what I'm talking about? Diddy just got something to do with what the fuck he was doing. You feel me? Leave Diddy out of this, Miss Moni. Leave Diddy out of this. But yeah, man, like that whole now back to Remy Ma. Remy was bogus as fuck too. You know, this man holding you down for as long as he held you down. You know what I'm saying? Now they tried to make it seem like he was cheating on her or whatever the case may be, or could have been abusive to her. Look, I ain't gonna heard about that shit. That shit ain't never came out.
Because she wouldn't leave that cocaine alone. That's allegedly.
Oh.
Bitch, you got kids, so stay out that powder, bitch. You came out of jail, fighting the motherfucker, ho. You standing next to this nigga down there looking like a pen, ho. You sitting there looking like stupid at you be seeing how that hoe be looking at the rap battle. That hoe be looking like she be high, bro.
Yeah, she be looking like she be zoned the fuck out, like she don't know what was going on. Just like the battle where he went up against old boy from California. I forgot his name, man.
Yeah, I
The
forgot
shit.
that nigga
Damn.
went the fuck off in that bitch, boy.
And yeah, and she just stood there mm, like
That's when
gee,
I know they was busting her nose.
yeah, gee, didn't move. I'm
And
talking about,
see
bro,
what
didn't know.
and see
Yeah.
it's more to it though if you deep into it. See what that other nigga, the nigga she fucking with, bro, got all
Easy
type
to,
of shit on her, like bro, got her on video doing some strange shit.
huh?
That's what Papoose was sitting on that bitch crying one day just talking about it. Cause he really wants that bitch back, but he can't take that bitch back because she done went too far in the game.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then that fake ass Clarissa Shield shit. I don't think they ever was together for real. I don't think they was together for real. Cause I seen some shit about how she engaged to another motherfucker.
Man, Clarissa, she is over there teaching that nigga how to fight.
Man. No, they say he knocked that nigga out though, man. They said he dropped the easy to block out. Yeah.
I just think now I look, don't get me wrong. Now everything I say don't mean I don't like these women.
Right.
But Clarissa she'll need to stop getting her ass up on front of that camera sounding like she retarded.
I mean, well, she got to get a better PR person, man. That's
No
all
bullshit.
that is.
That bitch sound like she about 13 years old when she get in front of that goddamn camera. Get your goddamn ass out in front of that camera.
Well, bro, again, all she wanted to do was box. I don't know if she educated herself, and I'm not gonna say educated herself, but I don't know, what I'm saying, how far along, what I'm talking about, she went with her education or whatever the fuck it may be, what I'm saying. Once she got to knock a motherfucking women's out and going to the Olympics at a young age, bro, it was like shit, let me make my money.
Nah, it's come from boxing. That shit comes from boxing. You can't take that many blows to the head.
Well, see, she don't sound like a punch drunk boxer. Maybe I ain't paying enough attention to her.
Shit.
I don't be paying attention to her like
It's
that.
the pre-stages of it. It's like shit, that nigga on Javante. You can tell motherfuckers that been hit in the head a lot. Anybody that got, because I believe she got like anger problems probably too. Like she was in some fucked up shit in her lifetime. Like, but then I ain't gonna lie though. I see that Papoose is bringing the woman out of her.
Mm-hmm.
Real though. I really think she is happy than a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. I see that.
See, now Javante, yeah, I hear with Javante, but I don't really hear. I gotta listen to Clarissa. I don't really hear well, but you might be right, brother. But I mean, you right because that shit that is what happens. But I hear it all with Javante. Yeah.
Why do you gotta go get the disclaimer every time?
Cause your ass wild, man. You is wild, man. But she looking out for us, motherfucker. Your ass
Yeah,
crazy.
I be scared to even go on her show because I know my mouth can be a little bit too loose.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
is
be
crazy.
wanting to do nobody because there's a lot of women over there, and I don't be wanting to seem like I'm a. Even when I was on the women's panel, not panel, but in the chat, I didn't want them to seem like I was being mean. But man, we can't because they act like it's a men get away with shit. Not really all the time. We don't because you got to understand the reputation and the peace that your family holds. Like nobody don't hear no controversy on your name other than through you with the actions you make. And all I said was she was misrepresenting the unity of being apart from each other. No matter where you at, you ought to still be unified like we're married.
Facts. That's why I said she should have had a conversation with Curry, you know what I'm saying, and discuss, well, I might say this or I might say that, and he could have been like, nah, you don't say that. If that come up, you know what I'm saying, you just, talking about say this, you don't say that, because listen, because honestly, bro, I don't want to sit here and make it seem like a motherfucker dogging Aisha for what she said, bro. If you in a situation, because we don't know the situation because we ain't in the house, right? You feel me? We just saying this and reacting off of what was said and because we men. You feel me? And women are being protected because that's what women do of another woman's feeling and experiences, right? And I understand that and I get that. But again, if we want to dive deeper, we don't know exactly what's going on in the house for her to say that or for her to feel like that. You know what I'm saying? Do she feel like she being loved by her partner or significant other? Was this a reach out for help? Or reach out for him to show, and like I say again, it's a fucked up way to reach out because you don't reach out like that. But sometimes, I guess if you want to make an impression or you really want your voice to be heard, you got to do things in certain ways. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm gonna give her credit for that. If we can, I know you like fuck that shit, but because I want to understand her, as a man, I want to feel, like I
Yeah,
can
but
understand
you know
where they
what?
coming from.
Yeah, but I want to understand her on that day. I don't want to understand her 3 days from now when she got the right shit to say.
Facts, facts, facts. Damn, not three
See, that's what
days.
type of reporter I want to be. I'm the type of reporter I want to be the type of motherfucker that's gonna ask you a question all go without you having to think or have any PR support behind it.
I mean, and that's cool but see, with Blooder, that's I'm pretty sure all reporters want that. I'm pretty sure all people, what I'm saying, that's doing this type of, media or journalistic thing, they all want that, what I'm saying, to a certain degree before it become, what I'm saying, fix with the fix, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, okay, me too. I want the real hard questions, you know what I'm saying? And but then you gotta think about this too. How many interviews are you gonna keep getting, man? Some of us gonna be like, man,
Yeah,
I
because
don't want.
that's what I'm saying. Because these niggas fake and phony, and you a bitch.
Damn,
Motto:
brother.
if you don't let me interview you, you a bitch.
I ain't gonna say all that, but I understand what you mean. God damn, my boy, just straight like that, huh? Damn,
I mean, I don't know how else to say it.
damn. That's fucked up. The only one on
You
that
got to
Mount
hide.
Rushmore, yeah, the only one on that Mount Rushmore, Brody, that I really don't agree with was the Michelle.
Yeah, we couldn't really put the finger on what she really even did, though. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
other than not go to the funeral, which I agree with her on that.
What funeral?
Somebody died. I forgot who funeral they went to. It might have been Jimmy Carter. It was somebody. One of them damn presidents died.
Hmm. Well, if you're
Said,
not subbed to me, Miss Money, make sure you sub up, Queen. You know what I'm saying? We can use you over here. We can use you over here too. If you're not subbed up already, make sure you sub up. Yeah, but I wouldn't want to go to no motherfucking Jimmy Carter funeral neither.
yeah, and I understood her stance though. Like, I wouldn't even trip if my wife like, nigga, I ain't gotta keep doing this presidential shit because you used to be the president. Shit, bitch, I'm over with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And I don't think that's not being supportive. I
yeah,
would be okay.
shit. Send my condolences, man. Like, hell, I'm at the high.
Yeah, I would be okay with that shit. I barely probably want to go to this motherfucking inaugural shit. You know what I'm saying? I might not want to go. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfucker be tired. Like, bro, like we did that shit for 8 years, my boy. You know what I'm saying? We did this shit for 8 years.
Hey, yeah. Now, if anybody, that's why you know what. See, now let's go back to Alicia Curry. Now, if any motherfucker got something to complain about being married, is the president's wife.
Mm.
I would say that would be the one woman that would have some shit to complain about.
Why? For what? What she got to complain about?
Man, that's the president's wife, man. That shit it's a lot of shit that Hell, we both walking on eggshells around this bitch.
Well, shit, you knew that. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? When you chose to marry me and I told your ass we running for president. I'm just saying, you gotta get that type of shit together, man. Baby, we running for president. So look, I'm gonna need you to you know what I'm talking about, get it together. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, Brody, for real.
Yeah, but I understand now. She went tripping. I'm just saying she went tripping. Okay, so like, man, I thought this motherfucker turned off and throw this bitch in the trash. You know, I've been put through this whole way. What's her name? Marilyn, the Meghan Markle bitch. The princess, the that married the prince. Like they had a lot of shit that, bro, you gotta be. You know what you signing up for, but you don't know what you're signing up for.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like it's cool to be okay. I'm gonna be a airplane pilot, but shit, we don't know what that motherfucker really feel like until we get behind that motherfucking airplane and get really turbulence and all this. The simulator is different. When you really in this motherfucker, it's a whole nother ball game.
Oh yeah, it's a whole nother ball game. Cause now you really gotta fly that motherfucker. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
This ain't
so
a
that's
simple
the same thing of being the president. It's cool wanting to be and it's cool running for it, but then when you get up in that bitch, it's a whole nother ball game. Shit. This motherfucking term, we ain't even seen Trump wife. Hell, that bitch don't want to be nowhere near the camera fucking with this nigga.
And you know what? We ain't seen nothing like that.
Her, that retarded looking ass boy.
We haven't seen also that retarded looking ass boy. We haven't seen something like that, man. But that, well, you know,
I've ever seen with Down syndrome in my life.
After them, you know what I'm saying, alleged attacks on his life, you know what I'm saying, I would probably, you know, have them under fake security as well.
Well, yeah, you know what? I ain't think about that because they do have to protect the family, though. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like I say, after them fake ass, after them alleged, damn. See y'all, see Monkey Man, see every time, never fails. But after them alleged assassination attempts, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, you know, they put up, you know, the family put up, you know what I'm saying? You know, they can't be outside. And guess what, man? So I wouldn't want my family outside like that anyway if some shit like that was, you know what I'm saying, to happen to me. You know? Like for real, bro. Look at the we know what's been going on out here. You feel?
Yeah, but ain't nobody shooting at the damn family. They shooting at him. Yeah.
But see, but guess what? You don't know. What if he walking with his wife? You see how they supposedly got John F. Kennedy in the car? What if that motherfucker car would have been going a little bit more faster? And then and even with that assassination, you had to know how fast that car was going and when to pull that motherfucking bullet in order to hit him in the spot that you hit him. Because that's hard trying to hit a motherfucking moving target in the car. Well, unless it's like again, unless it's going a certain mile per hour and you set for that, you know what I'm saying, and you adjust for that, you know. See, sniping just ain't shooting a motherfucker from long distance, y'all. It's a lot that goes
on and trajectory and all type of shit.
Yeah, what's going on? Narratives and dialogues. Yeah, it's a lot that go into that. You know what I'm saying? So again, Brody, that's why I say, man, I don't know, man. You know, you don't want your family out there like that. You know what I'm saying? So, man, Trump, shit, if I was his wife, I wouldn't want to be out there. If I was his son, I wouldn't want to be out there neither. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't want to be out there. Shit. But I feel you though. It's a lot of work, you know what I'm saying, being a president's wife. You know, I think it can be just as stressful, you know what I'm saying, being a wife of a president as being a president. We can say that. I guess we can admit to that. But again,
I want to go outside and she can't right now because of her husband. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. Type shit. Yeah.
Nigga ain't signing up for his husband to get assassinated, even though it's in the blueprint. It's somewhere in the goddamn in the fine print, you know what I'm saying? Just in case you know he get assassinated, anything happen to the president. It's somewhere up in there, bitch, for what you know how to need to do.
Yeah, facts. He say he has put her in yeah, he definitely has put her in jeopardy. Most definitely, man. He put his whole family in jeopardy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but man, that's Trump, man. I don't know. That's just Trump. But yeah, that oh, so narratives and dialogues. What you think about Aisha, man? You think Aisha do you can you feel her? Can you understand her? Or do you think she out of her mind? You know what I'm saying? With this, not wanting to be, yeah, well, because again, though, blood, like I say, ain't nothing wrong with a person wanting to dream. You know what I'm saying? If that's the case, if that's what you want to call it, or wanting something for themselves, you know what I'm saying? We can't knock her for it.
I'm never saying there's nothing wrong with that. No, ain't never nothing wrong with that. But damn, I mean, what else you want? Like shit. I mean, like I say, you got, and then like I say too, we don't know what type of stipulation Steph Curry got on her though. We never know that too.
Damn. He say Trump's son. He say his own son has started to hang out with the radicals. Damn, Trump. Hey, he said, I think Aisha wanna be outside with Dr. Scare Mandingo. That's it. That's all.
Yeah, yeah, she want a nigga to push that motherfucker all the way to her stomach. That's all that is. He giving light skinned dick over there. She wants some motherfucker dark skinned mandingo, like he said, Paul. Yeah.
Man, she getting that when them paychecks come through. She getting that when them paychecks come through. You know what I'm talking about? Them
Who
paychecks.
giving her that when the paychecks coming through, man?
See, when he get paid, she getting taken care of.
Man, nigga probably out there bird feeding that hoe. Man, you don't know what's going on with it. I mean, I don't care how much, man. Nah, I'm gonna tell you something. She not getting no, hell nah. Cause I'm gonna tell you, if she was getting that mandingo on the backside, she wouldn't be out here tripping like that in front of the camera. That's a desperate need of mandingo.
Or cry for attention, like I said earlier. She could be crying for his attention, and he need to just give her some attention.
Man, she crying for penetration.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Deep penetration. I know. I mean, she probably get penetrated because she got kids, but realize she probably, she of the Asian persuasion, and they can be very freaky. And I don't think Stephen Curry that freaky, unless he got two basketballs in his hand.
Oh, yeah, he can bring some basketballs. Guy, you a fool, man. Pause on that. He said she want to be outside, but still, that is no reason for her to disrespect her husband.
Nah, disrespect.
So again, so do we really like? And let's analyze this, y'all. Like, so you really think that was a disrespectful comment or statement that she made?
What?
When she said about how she didn't see herself, being a housewife and with a family, and she got dreams and goals and things she want to obtain. I don't. I think we kind of a tad, just maybe a tad, blowing it up out of. But yeah, I think just a tad, y'all. Just a tad. Even if she
I'm not saying she wrong. I'm just saying shit. She wrong for saying it in the public. Yeah. Because the public gonna take it the wrong way.
See, but like narrative dialogue, he say they own a business. She say I'm sorry. He say they in Oakland. They have a business. They have businesses out here. He say in the Bay. And when he gone, I am quite sure she's doing her thing. So let's just say she is. Why would she come out and say that? You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't, if I'm doing my thing, I wouldn't come out and say that.
Yeah, because I know they watching her ass. Man, let me tell you, when you a celebrity like that, they be watching you. It'd be hard for TMZ not to catch that hoe slipping off somewhere.
Oh, goodness, man. Damn, man. And what, okay. Damn, put you in there, Tim. What if it ain't about her getting no man? What if it ain't about no penis? What if she really do just want to be heard? And I don't call me to tell her and say I'm parent. I'm just saying, what if that's the situation and she don't know how to communicate with her husband? Because again, we don't know what's going on inside of their household. What if this was the cry for help? What if this was the message that she was sending to him? I get it. It didn't have to be on the podcast. I get it. It could have probably been behind closed doors. We say that shit, but when we say that shit, just like, listen, let me tell you something. People are people. I don't give a hell if you're a man, woman, or child, man. You say you will tell me like it is, and then when a motherfucker tell you like it is, you hate that motherfucker.
Yeah, that is true.
You know, so we sitting here saying, she could have had this conversation at the crib or whatever the case may be, and he could be claiming that he the most understandable. Oh man, I'm man, but then get home and she say this shit and he all upside on motherfucking head. You feel me?
Yeah.
Versus now, if they had this conversation, he can't go upside her head because it's already been out in the open and in the public. You feel me? About how she feel in her stance as far as her life.
And then she probably tired of all them kids looking like Steph Curry too, and none of them look like her.
Fucking stupid, man. You is stupid. What they got, like 3 of them or some shit like that?
Yeah.
See, and I said that too. I said that narrative and dialogue. I said that too earlier, Blood. I said this ain't her first time of some shit resurfacing about her doing this. Oh, he said this is not the first time she has done this. We need to hear from Curry now. He's all quiet. Maybe he is not giving it to her right now. He says she's influenced. This may be social media publicity. This could have been it. He say this was Jada and Will move, and Will is the biggest simp. He beat he beat out Russell with Sierra. Oh my goodness. Hey, y'all gonna get, hey man, and why is y'all shit no Russell, man? Leave Russell and Sierra alone, man. But what I will say this, Russell, I will say this, man. Make the main thing the main thing. And the main thing is your football career, bro. You should have been focused, not fucking naming her son after you and all this old extra shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know what Sierra got going on or what she bringing in and if she's still popping like that. But from what I know, Russell was the breadwinner, bro. Like, so you tell her to straighten up and fly motherfucking right.
Man,
you know what I'm talking about?
that nigga Russell a hoe too. I would have been a real nigga would have been like, nah, bitch, you not finna change this child name to none of my name. We not finna start that hoe. I'm already not completing passes out here, bitch.
Now you say he did that to get that Future. I see. Now I don't believe so. Narratives and dialogue. I think that was more a Sierra thing. I don't even think Russell had that intentions of naming that little boy after him or giving that little boy his last name. I think that was all Sierra, man. You know what I'm saying? Like she said, because I read an article where she said everybody in the house had the same name, the same last name. So, you know what I'm saying? She felt that it was only right that, because she didn't want the brothers and sisters growing up asking, was he my daddy or why they got a different name than what I got. Man, it was all type of bullshit in that article. And I get it. I get it to a point, but I don't get it because again, if that's my child, you feel me? And we know that's my child, and I established that I know that's my child, and we took some type of paternity. Ain't nowhere in the hell. Ain't nowhere in the hell. And again, I don't condone violence, and I don't condone domestic abuse. But if any one of my motherfucking kid's name got changed to another man's name, and I done been there in their motherfucking life all this time, somebody gonna have to pay. Somebody gonna have to pay. You ain't finna do that to me, and you ain't finna give it to me like that. What's going on, Shawnee Colo and in the building? You ain't finna give it to me like that, man. You just not, man. And don't get me wrong, he could have narratives and dialogues. I don't want to say he didn't, but my thing is, I just don't think, the mild-tempered, but don't get me wrong, because mild-tempered motherfucker can be, you know what I'm saying, I'm talking about a little bitch, you know what I'm talking about a little bit, you know what I'm talking about? He could probably have some of those tendencies. So I'm gonna rock with you. I'm gonna rock with you. He says Sierra's a good mother, but she is out of order. Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. Yeah, I'm sorry that is her fault, man. Most definitely. Sean say, "Damn, Russ, remember?" He say, "Remember, Seattle don't claim." Oh, y'all should, man. He got y'all a ring down there, man. You know what I'm saying? And that wasn't his call on that pass play. She should have had sat down and talked to that boy and not have gave and not have him against his father. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. But again, man, man, like I like narratives and dialogues, before we got all off into it, man, I was talking about the toxicity, man. The lust that we have for one another, the infatuation, which we like to call love. It's infatuation. We don't know what love is because we don't take the time out to effectively communicate and do things and grow with one another. You know what I'm saying? We think a fat ass is a baby mama material or wifey material. That ain't how you choose no wife because she got some fat ass and some big titties. You feel me? This bitch might not know how to boil water. You know what I'm talking about? This bitch might be horrible with the kids. You know what I'm talking about? You might be at work. This bitch got the kids left in the car at the grocery store type shit. You never know you just don't know who you procreating with, let alone even if you ain't procreating, you just never know who you land next to sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But at least if you take a little bit of time to try to figure that shit out, maybe these red flags that everybody keep talking about can pop up just a little bit quicker versus you just acting like you fucking oblivious and being in the dark. You know what I'm saying? He say, now that's deal with struggling. Yeah. He say, speak. Hey, man, hey, I appreciate y'all for agreeing. Don't get me wrong. And y'all, listen, and women, if y'all in the building, man, listen, this ain't no. This is real life shit, man. This ain't because I'm a man and I'm being biased and I lack emotion and I'm lacking feelings. No, motherfucker, I love. You know what I'm saying? I got it. I got mad emotions. I got mad feelings. You know what I'm saying? And I like to display my emotions and feelings, and that's one of the biggest things that I hate because men are taught not to display that emotion, or men go around thinking that they don't have to display those emotions. So now, when it comes to an emotional conversation that needs to be had with my significant other or my partner in life, you know what I'm saying, for us as women, but some people, do other things. But I'm just speaking about the male to female relationship and nothing else. And if anybody else want to chime in about what they do with it, but that's on them.
Hell no. Go ahead.
Oh shit, man!
You want to keep it only on what we talking about? Huh? We ain't talking about two of the same sex. No, we not. We don't want to know.
Okay, well, we don't need nothing else about none of that. Goddamn.
Now, if this was two of the same sex in this bitch and they had this conversation, then you feel free.
Yeah, but but just from the male to female dynamic, you know what I'm saying. I get where the lack of communication comes in from how we were raised, how we were taught, how shit is pushed in our mind, how we indoctrinated with other things outside of fucking religion. Media propaganda, that's one of the biggest tool of indoctrinations. What I'm saying, upon the melanated culture, cultural society there is. That media. What I'm saying? They push so much shit through that media for us, bro. We think that's how we supposed to live. We think that's how we supposed to be. We think that's how we supposed to interact with our women or with our children or with our own brother. You know what I'm saying? And I think that trying to live like society won't. I think that fucked up women, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, some men too, but for the most part, man, a man gonna be a man, man. This shit ain't rocket science when it comes to a man. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't have to be rocket science when it comes to a woman, neither. But y'all make this shit so complicated and so unnerving at times. You feel? And I'm talking about and women. I'm speaking about the good men. I'm speaking about the men who do you communicate, who do show emotions, who do want to work it out, who do care, who do give a fuck. We ain't talking about the dogs, man. It's plenty of them out there, just like we know it's plenty of dog ass women out there. I'm speaking to the good ones. You know what I'm saying? And a few that's thrown in, you know what I'm talking about? And a few that's thrown in because even the good ones still have, you know what I'm saying, some bullshit you got to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Even the good ones got to deal with bullshit you want to deal with. He say, then you can see the flaws in each other. Yeah, he say flaws aren't failures unless you don't understand. Then a failure, then it's a failure on their end. Yeah, see, but we got to get to that understanding. I mean, like I say, in this, communication and emotional intelligence, that's one of the way that we can understand. But man, I don't know. It ain't hard for me. I think women sometimes make it harder than what it have to be. Just like some men might. You feel? You know what I'm saying? I want to keep it 100 on both sides. Black degeneracy society separated from us, that wants to do better. So the ones with hate against each other, while black needs to be on an island by themselves because I believe in greatness. And narratives and dialogues, I said that. He say media do it all. CNN, NBC, Fox, then the networks
Oh,
that are so, yeah, that's facts.
well,
So narrative.
there's dialogues want to start Grand Rising too.
See, narratives and dialogue. See, narratives. Me and Monkey Man talked about this. I told Monkey Man, listen, once we take our economical prowess, man, and we put into the things that we need to put into to make us a strong structural foundation, and we build upon that premise, and we get this island or we get this land. I say, man, God damn it, listen. I say we need to separate. I said 100 years narratives. But I think we need to separate, goddamn it, for damn near 200-300 years. I say a few generations need to die off, so we can take the time to do this reprogramming and debugging. Monkey Man say, goddamn it, we might debug some shit that we need. But that's why we have a council of great men and women, and we figure out the things that we need, and let's do away with the things that we don't need. You know what I'm saying? And if we happen to get rid of the things that you need, we have people in place or things in place so you can reactivate those things and bring those things back to you. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna teach you how to go out. We're gonna teach you to deal with this physical, and we're gonna teach you to deal with this spiritual. You know what I'm saying? That's just me, man. You feel me? If we gonna do it, we gotta go all out. But separation, and I'm not saying stay that way.
Yeah, son. We trying to start a nation.
Yeah. Yeah, most definitely we trying to start a nation. He say even in Black Love, he say when some whiny black men think we should have the white women or go overseas to find one when they are going to get there to their lowest, what he say, when they are going to get the lowest bottom of the barrel women in Brazil. Yeah. Yeah, that's true as well. So me personally, man, I rock with this phrase, monkey, blooder. You can't help who you fall in love with.
Yeah.
I give them up. I give you that, right? I give you that. But me personally, I can't go outside of what I'm doing. I have to stay with my women. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't cause for no Pan African shit, blooder. Here you go. But it's just for the simple fact that that's who I'm me personally. That's who I'm more. Yeah, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? And then, motherfucker didn't dip this in Kool-Aid and, talking about visited Baskin Robbins a few times, you feel me? But shit, all that other shit wasn't, talking about, wasn't conducive to what I had going on in my life. So, you feel me? Motherfucker got to stick to, talking about that chocolate, Yeah, yeah. Well, yes, we are, brother Sean Dear Core Lord. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. You know what I'm saying? He said that already existed, bearded conversation. We just needed to stop having conversation with low lives who want to divide black people and shame them for being proud to be together and do great. Yeah? You say that already exists? Oh, shit. Shit. I mean, yeah.
It do when you put that in there, if you separate the people that's not adding to the, you gotta separate the wheat from the towel.
Yeah. He said, when I say separate from others, black degeneracy must stay around those who want better for our community. He say, love who love you, but don't get with the ones because you think white is better. That's facts. That's facts. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to love the ones that love you, man. Cito boy say that shit all the time, man. Learn how to love the ones that love you. And if they don't love you and you have to go out and find that love for somewhere else, I ain't mad at you. But yeah, man, but separating though, you know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, and listen, so narratives and dialogue. So I said on the outskirts of our community or what we got going on in our nation, we'll have our allies. You know what I'm saying? All the allies are gonna look like us. We'll have our allies, but they won't necessarily be able to get to the central hub. You feel me? They'll be on the outskirts, you know what I'm saying? But they won't be able to get to the central hub where we're developing and doing what we need to be doing for us, you know what I'm saying? They could be on, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? But facts though, man. But we gotta do better, man, when it comes to this shit, bro. Like I say, bro, if they did sit down, sat down and had a conversation about, babe, I'm finna go up on this podcast. These are some of the questions that I might be you know what I'm saying, getting asked and, this is how I'm gonna answer, or she could have left some shit out, you know what I'm saying, and said, and he said, cool. But again, narrative and dialogue, I said this earlier too. I respect the fact that Curry hasn't said anything. Now, some people might say he a punk, he a mog, he a simp. Why he ain't speaking on it? You know what I'm saying? I mean, preseason is start, man. The media, if he say something, and towards that, and we mistake it, or the media disappropriate it, you know what I'm saying, to the masses in a way that it look like, you know what I'm saying, and they cut some shit out, he don't want to bring action because that's the first thing that's gonna go on. That's the first thing that's gonna happen, bro. You gonna get somebody out there. Oh man, Curry ain't playing good. Oh shit, Aisha. You know what I'm saying? He got Aisha on the man. Oh shit, Curry went 3 for 25 tonight. Aisha. You know what I'm saying? You already know that's how that shit gonna go. So him not responding, for me, that shows a level of maturity, and I think he want to keep it in house, and I think he should respond to that in house. I don't think he should respond to that outside of the home. Being a leader, being a facilitator, and being a person that brings in the most monetary value to the household. I think me personally, I would have that conversation in the household to the point where, her next podcast or her next interview, you're going to know that I settled that situation inside of the household because you're going to hear it in whatever she says next when she go out here again. You know what I'm saying? Because I haven't heard her come back to rebut it and say, oh, no, 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 no. For everybody that's reporting or everybody that thinks it was like this, no, this is what I meant. A lot of people taking it out of context. I haven't heard her come out and even try to cover it up or say that that's not what she meant. You know what I'm saying? So, shit. She might have meant that shit there. He says they're trying to separate black people from all angles, trading a smile with fake friendship when it is evil. You have to see through this. I watch people like security. Yeah, man. So that's why I don't fucking have too many people that, what I'm saying, I deal with on a day-to-day basis. I try to keep mine to a minimum because I know how I am. You know what I'm saying? I know motherfucker probably can't take too much of me. You feel me? So, but I understand what you're saying though with that. You gotta be careful though. You most definitely gotta be careful, man. That's why listen, yeah, I say this shit every show, Blooder. You gotta do that vetting process. Gotta do that vetting process. He say, they shame you for not sleepwalking and call it being woke. He say, he say, when you are onto their tactics, I'm ex-military and law enforcement. Ain't shit slipping past me. Hey, that's good, Brody. That's good. That's good, man. So since you ain't letting shit slip past you, that's why you doing your thing with them documentaries, man, and you putting shit out there for the people to try to catch. But you got to know everybody ain't gonna catch everything. You feel me? Everybody ain't gonna catch everything. Everybody ain't gonna catch everything. You know what I'm saying? And after this though, Blooder, if I was a motherfucker though, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it 100. I wouldn't even fuck with Aisha.
Not really.
Like,
It wouldn't. It wouldn't. It ain't bad enough to not be corrected. But if she ain't trying to understand it, that's the whole point of it.
so, but what is okay now? Now if you're Steph Curry, from his point of view, what is it to understand? What would you be trying to get her to understand?
I'm trying to see like how you don't understand when you step out the house, bitch. You got my last name. You not going out as Alicia Lee, whatever your Japanese last name is. That bitch, that Japanese. But anyway, she going out, and when you that's what you okay. So when you married, you are one, and wherever you go, you represent the family. You
Facts,
don't
I agree.
represent just you. You represent us.
I agree with you 100%. I agree with that 100%. You represent us. You go out here with my last name. So anytime you do anything, any appearance, or you say anything, right, you represent the family. And not only are you representing me, you're representing our kids as well. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Facts. You know what I'm saying? I give you that. I give you that. I give you that. I give you that. But
Maybe
hey,
she don't understand that part. You feel what I'm saying? Maybe she don't. And she said she didn't know what she was signing up to be a wife. And well, bitch, you don't know what to be a wife is, that's part of it.
See, but again, I heard this once before. If your mother is not teaching you how to be a wife and how to do women things and be a proper woman, when you get in a relationship with someone, you're not gonna know how to be a wife. You know, you're not gonna know how to do those wifely things. Same thing for a man. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying two people can't go, you know what I'm saying, and work their paths and come together, you know what I'm saying, to make a union be great. That's not what we saying. You know, I just think that shit happened before. But if you're not getting the proper tutelage, but we're gonna keep it simple. If you in school, bro, you know, if you ain't getting the proper tutelage or the proper schoolwork or lesson given to you, you know, when it come time to take that test or when it come time to present yourself in a way, you know what I'm saying, you got to present yourself in another form, you ain't gonna know what the fuck going on. You not. Now you could either been playing and distracting yourself, you know what I'm saying, or you could have just not really just not give a fuck and like fuck it, you know what I'm saying? This ain't what I got going on, and I need everybody to see me. And that's what it sounds like Aisha saying. I need everybody to see me, you know. But listen, we taking it as everybody. Could it be again, Blooder, that that's not how she meant it? She wants him to see her. That's what that's what I believe. She wants him to see her. But man, listen. I wanted to talk about the missus. Let me get on these mass shoes, man. Let me get off Aisha Curry. Man, listen, women, I don't want to say this, but I'm gonna say this. She is not a role model. You know, I be damned if y'all think that's somebody to pattern and model yourself after. She is not that person. And if you think she's that person, go in the mirror, put some baby powder in your hand. First, put some grease on, then put some baby powder in your hand, and slap the shit out yourself. Slap this shit. Yeah, we got a police officer. Not
Set
only
my
is he a
alarm
bad,
over here on my bag.
yeah, you good, bro. Two missing college. Damn, two missing college students found dead. But nah, where's this Mississippi shit, man? Where's that mass shooting at, man? That's what I'm trying to find. So y'all, it was a mass shooting, man. Uh, we was talking. I talked about it briefly, and I said I wanted to come back on today's show. We talked about it briefly Sunday night on Bearded Tabernacle. Damn, three people arrested at the police bus gang party in Indiana. Damn, we having gang parties now? What type of shit is this? Man, it be so much shit going on, bro. 19-year-old shot in the head by a boyfriend while they were playing with the gun, doing a sleepover. What the fuck? Oh,
Yeah, it's crazy.
oh. Hey, why y'all? First of all, man, just like the little boy that shot himself, man. I keep telling y'all, bro. If you going over to these women's houses, bro, and y'all bringing guns, or you got guns and y'all living together, whatever the case may be, man. Listen, bro. If it's that serious for you to have motherfucking one in the chamber, bro, you feel me? Once you in the house, man, dislodge that motherfucker. Have that clip close, but that clip should not be in there. I get it because you know, motherfuckers say, man, you might, you know what I'm saying, Brody? Yeah, you might not have time to do all that extra shit, and da 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 da, this, that, and the third, woo, up the bell. But shit like this happen, bro. Y'all playing with guns with motherfuckers, man, one in the head, pause, man, and now motherfucker get shot. Come on. Come on, man. We gotta do better than this shit. God damn. Oh man, I'm seeing everything for what I want to see. Let's see. There we go. Let's get to it. Oh no, this is a YouTube video. What the fuck? Well, fuck it, man. I might play it like that. Let's see. Let's see. Damn, it won't even let me. Hold on, y'all, because I want to talk about this. Booka, booka, booka. Well, I want to hear what they got to say, and then you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna see how much they gonna give. Let's see how much they gonna give us. How much information is they gonna give us about it? Hold on. Damn. I'm gonna go ahead and play the audio. Hold on, y'all. I think I was gonna give it to y'all like that, but we're gonna play this audio. It's cheaper to keep her. Let's get to it.
From United States of America, where four people have been killed in a mass shooting that has been reported
Oh
after a
hell no.
Mississippi football game. In fact, a confirmation has now come in from Leland Mayor, uh, who has confirmed that the shooting took place around midnight. Four people have been injured and they've been airlifted to the local hospitals. However, there is no word with respect to who are the suspects. Some suspects are being given to understand have been taken into custody and the investigation is already underway. Just to explain what's really happening on the screens right now. In fact, the police reached at the spot and the shooting that took place was at this main street and people were in town, in fact, for the Leyland High School's homecoming game. And the school district website also indicated that there would be a large gathering at this very place where this mass shooting has actually taken place. In fact, what we have a confirmation coming in is that this was Leyland was essentially a little uh, busier than usual with the local high school that you see behind in the screens right now. They had a schedule to play a football game to mark the homecoming. It's essentially uh,
Okay, I can't do no more of his voice. So Mississippi school homecoming celebration turns deadly as 8 people are killed in separate shootings. So Leland, Mississippi, high school homecoming celebration in Mississippi ends in gunfire with 2 separate shootings on opposite sides of the state Friday. So Friday night, it left at least 8 people dead, and more injured, he said. 6 were killed in downtown Leland after a high school football homecoming game in the Mississippi Delta region, on the state's western edge. According to the county coroner, on the east side of the state, a pregnant woman was among the dead. Mississippi Governor Tate Reeves said about 20 people hurt in Delta region shooting. In Leeton, 4 people were killed and 2 died later at a hospital, according to a statement from Washington County's coroner, LaQuisha Watkins. Some 20 people were injured in gunfire after people gathered in the downtown area following the game. State Senator Derek Simmons said of those, 4 were in critical condition and were flown to a hospital nearby Greenville to a larger medical center in the state capital, Jackson. Simmons told the Associated Press he was being updated on the development from the law enforcement officers in Delta. On Saturday, pieces of tattered yellow crime scene tape were wrapped around a pole in the city's tiny downtown area. The police tape could also be seen in front of the boarded up storefront, tangled up at the base of a sign commemorating the late soul singer Tyrone Davis, who was born nearby. The crime scene is not far from City Hall, where family members gathered to seek answers. The media was not allowed inside. People were congregating, having a good time in the downtown of Leland Simmons, of the said of the town with a population of fewer than 4,000 people. He was told after the gunfire the scene was very chaotic as police, sheriffs, deputies, and ambulances responded from all over. It's just senseless gun violence, he said. What are we what we are experiencing now is just the proliferation of guns just being in circulation. No arrests have been made or announced. And Simmons said late Saturday morning that he had not heard any information about possible suspects. One witness, Camish Hopkins, described seeing people wounded and bleeding from various parts of their body and 4 people lying dead on the ground. It was the most horrific scene I ever seen, Hopkins told the Associated Press after the meeting at the town hall. Police shouted at people to keep behind the scene, tape and chaos, Hopkins added. No one was trying to really help, Hopkins said. Leland failed. Leland yesterday. He's saying they felt each other as a people, man. But I know that we can do better because this is in Leland. A separate shooting in eastern Mississippi killed two. Meanwhile, police in the small town Mississippi of Heidelberg, in the eastern part of the state, are investigating a shooting during that community's homecoming weekend that left two people dead. Both were killed on goddamn. Both of them were killed on the school campus Friday night. Heidelberg Police Chief Cornell White said he declined to say whether the victims were students or provided other information about the crimes. Right now, he says, we've got a subject at large, but I can't give specifics, White said Saturday morning. An 18-year-old man was being sought for questioning in the Heidelberg shooting, the Jasper County Sheriff's Office said in a statement. The sheriff asked that anyone with any information contact the police chief or sheriff's office. The shooting in Heidelberg happened on the school campus where the Heidelberg Oilers were playing their homecoming football game Friday night. The town of about 640 residents is about 85 miles, 137 kilometers southeast of the state capital of Jackson. It wasn't clear exactly when the gunfire occurred or how close it was to the stadium, White said. He was at the scene Saturday investigating more information might be released in the coming days. Oh my goodness. A third shooting under investigation in Starkey County, Mississippi, also in the Mississippi Delta region. The local sheriff was investigating yet another shooting at a high school football game in the area, authorities said. Two people have been arrested in that shooting, which happened at a local school after its game Friday night. Starkey County Sheriff Herbert Senior said in the statement. The statement did not include information on possible injuries, but said our thoughts and prayers are to the victims of family during this incredible, difficult time. The sheriff could not immediately be reached for more information. So I want to send my condolences out to just the overall state of Mississippi, and to the families of the people who were shot, and most definitely to the family of those young people who were unalive. Man, it was 3 mass shootings that happened in Mississippi. This is ridiculous, man. And then, let alone at a fucking homecoming football game. Y'all gonna have to excuse my language for a minute, because I'm gonna go ahead and talk how I talk. I try to, cut down some of the profane obscurity, on this channel, be a Monday through Thursday, and be a little bit more intellectual with the discourse. But, man, I'm burnt up right now, man.
I'm gonna walk my wife to the car right quick. I'll be back.
All right, yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? I try to be a little bit, like I say, I try to be a little bit more respectful with the discourse, as I know, my peoples is watching, and of course I'm a respectable individual, but sometimes, man, I'm fed up, bro. You feel me? I'm gonna talk to y'all how I talk to y'all right now tonight, man. This is some bullshit, bro. Like, come on, bro. And then for us to be doing this shit, you feel me, down in Mississippi where they trying to bring Jim Crow back, in Alabama, where like a lot of them states, bro, they trying to bring that Jim Crow shit back. And we ain't doing shit but giving them ammunition, bro. We loading up the gun for them. I know my people ain't this reckless. I know my people aren't this undeserving. I know my people are not this motherfucking unempathetical. This is just bullshit. Bro, we gotta wake up, bro. Motherfucker on here and talk about all the motherfuckers destroy. I'm sorry, hold on. I mean, we come up here all day and talk about a lot of the systemic destruction that's being placed upon our people, but we fail to seem to or want to humor ourselves with our own destruction that we're hindering now. And I'll be the first person to say it. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'll be the first motherfucker to say, we going through some type of psychosis, and, and we just ain't understanding what's going on. Mm-hmm. But again, bro, like, we just can't be this fucking, like, the narrative to what we trying to do and what we trying to bring to each other, bro, and give each other and unify to become. This can't fucking be it, bro. This can't fucking be it, bro. Hell, I was gonna crack a joke and say shit. I'm glad it's Mississippi and not Chicago. I get word news from everywhere. So a lot of times when I'm reading these articles, y'all, I be trying to give y'all world shit. Why? It's Chicago killing in BBC and a lot of you. When I say world shit, I ain't talking about ABC, fuck CNN. I'm talking about these places, bro, that give you all European, nothing but European all the time. Well, we staying there. We staying there. We staying. Listen, man. Let me see. He said, "Man, I'm gonna be like Harriet Tubman with that spot, with that, with that shot." Pow! He said, "On their backs." He said, "This goes for the queens. I'm sorry, the kings, the hyenas, the black apologists, looking for a pat on the back, like a dog pack, looking for acceptance." He said, "Damn, people who have not been trained to have guns should not have them." So what I really want to talk about is, I get it. Like the motherfuckers you want is at this football game. Easy access. Right? But who is training y'all to go hunt? Who is training y'all to go? When I say hunt, I'm speaking as a reference to killing each other. Who is showing, bro? Because y'all going about this shit all wrong. Again, I don't promote, I don't advocate, I don't subscribe, and I don't believe in none of this bullshit that y'all doing. But who the fuck told you that it was a bright idea to
I'm
carry your
bad.
silly ass? You good, brother? Blood. To carry your silly ass to a youth football game. High school is still youth for me. Pull out whatever the fuck you have and just get to shoot. I guarantee you, out of the 6 people that was unalive in those massive shootings, one of them people who the hell they was trying to get. That's what makes this even more sad and dire. Bro,
Beauty.
Yeah, what up?
Now, I don't want to deter from what you're talking about, but somewhere in that article, maybe I misunderstood what you said, but I could have heard you say that this was right down the street from where the late Tyrone Davis was performing.
No, where he was, where he grew up from.
Oh, okay. I was like, hell, that nigga, that is a way for that is a hell of a comeback night for a nigga coming back from the dead. Hell yeah, like shit, you coming back from the dead and they had a shootout at this bitch. I showed y'all just where the late Tyrone Davis was performing. I'm like, what the fuck?
No, I grew up.
They want to stop you.
And what's crazy is, Brody, all the incidents, they were at games. Well, one was actually at the game. The last one that I read was actually at the game where the 2 kids were unalive on the actual campus.
Yeah, I seen that though on the news. I mean, on the YouTube.
And then the other 2 were out, after the game, a celebration and shit like that. Like, bro, like, come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on, Mississippi. Come on, Leland. And then one town got 4,000, the other town got 800 people. Come on, y'all.
But the thing about it is like that they ain't trained to have them. Them niggas breaking into houses and taking them and just shooting with them.
I don't even think they breaking them. Well, I don't know. They might. That's what they might do down there. But down here,
I mean, that's the stories I hear from the young niggas when I was locked up. You know, they do like they be getting them. Some of them they be going in the houses, breaking in the cars, and getting these motherfuckers.
Well, yeah, that's still a way too. I ain't gonna stand and say that ain't a way. But but again, how they know what a motherfucker got though? If you running into or they just random, or they just doing
Nobody know.
burglary.
Well, I know in my kick those days, hell, I ain't know what was in it. It's like playing what's behind door number 1. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm gonna keep it 100. I ain't do that, brother. I ain't do that, brother. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be thorough. You feel me? Gotta be thorough. You gotta be thorough, bro. We ain't do that, brother. We gotta be thorough with what we going to get because we need it. You feel me? So we ain't got time for no bullshit, bro. This shit gotta be done the right and correct way. Listen, chat, we not promoting.
No, but I'm gonna tell you something. When you're a young black man going into the better, I ain't gonna just say white, I'm just saying the better neighborhood, you already expect to be a jackpot now. You feel what I'm saying? We ain't kick going in the hood. We know what they expect in the hood, shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit. We going to where we think it's a prominence, if I'm saying it right.
Yeah, you hit it right on the head. Next level, got to do your homework. Even if I'm going in them neighborhoods, Brody, I gotta know this motherfucker. I'm gonna get a shorty. Hey, go be friend. Go, man, nigga, boy. Let me be quiet, man. Let me be quiet. Be quiet. Well, we don't participate.
Some of them be done that way too. You know what I'm saying? Some of them probably be a chick highest they was there, and they done peeped the highest side and got down. You know what I'm saying? You know how little niggas.
I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about going to get a whole little shorty to befriend the kids and shit. You know what I'm saying? What's going on next level? They befriending the kids, man. Make sure you case this motherfucker out, man. Drop me a map of everything you see in this bitch. You know what I'm talking about, man? We gonna have you spend a couple of nights and weekends in that motherfucker. You feel me? I'm trying to get
make sure when everybody, but hey, man, all criminals are not smart. They would not have a show. World dumbest criminal. Our criminals were smart.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, man. But you
don't never show world smartest criminals. Cause hell, you teach a motherfucker something.
Yeah, because that shit's just too risky, bro. So you gotta do a little bit more, you gotta be a little bit more thorough than just, you know what I'm saying, kicking the dough in. You feel me? Especially because you don't know what a motherfucker, because if they do got some shit in there, you don't know if a motherfucker qualified to use that motherfucker. Or if a motherfucker gonna be standing there with the shaky hands, you feel me? Because I don't want to run in on them. Honestly, I would rather run into a motherfucker that know how to use it versus a motherfucker that got the shaky hand.
I take shaky hands.
Why you gonna take the shaky hand?
Cause he gonna shoot everybody else but me.
See, this motherfucker. See, I'm gonna take the shooter because the person that's been trained with a firearm is gonna try to de-escalate the situation before he shoots.
Yeah, I got one of those. You can check, look up Jermaine Ames. I got burglary habitation in the state of Texas. The only reason why I didn't get the time in the state of Texas is different. If you burglary of a habitation at nighttime, is a more serious crime than it is in the daytime. I had a burglary of a habitation in the daytime, so time varies different.
Yeah, so you get more time for it being at night because motherfuckers is in the security in the confines of their home.
I guess, shit.
Yeah, you know that's how they gonna spin it, because depending upon the night, because motherfuckers should be sleep about this time, and you running in and you invading. Yeah, man, man, they sauce it up and make it real pretty. You know
I'm glad they sauce it up for a stupid ass nigga like me, because shit, I think I should get the same time, nighttime or daytime. I shouldn't have been in nobody's house trying to take some shit.
See, honestly, I give you that. I give you that. But see, but how you get in my house in the daytime? If you get in my shit in the daytime, that's
my open back door that y'all left open. I watched when they left. You know what I'm saying?
Stupid, man. Be quiet.
I was still around them, but forgot about the ring camp. I already done the time for it.
Oh.
I went back and wrote them a apology letter because my sponsor made me and left it on their door.
Big ups to you for doing that, though.
Mm-hmm.
Big ups to you for doing that, man. That took a lot to do that shit.
No bullshit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It took a lot for you to do that, man. That shows growth, man. You know what I'm saying? That shows growth and elevation, my brother. Hey, man, big ups to Monkey Man, man. Showing motherfucking growth and elevation. That's all he get. That's all he get. That's all.
God damn. Well, I'm finna go get that letter back then. Shit.
Oh shit! See what else you can find in that motherfucker. You feel me?
Man, I took a bicycle, but the thing about it was them hoes caught me on the Ring camera and caught me riding that bitch down the street. Nigga, you know it fucked up when the laws pull you over on a bicycle. You know you're going to jail, bitch. I'm gonna pull a nigga over on a bicycle. Woo, woo. There it was like you could have sworn I stole a Bentley.
Well, for a bicycle, man, you stole a bike, nigga.
It was a $5,000 bicycle from what they said. I ain't never met a $5,000 bicycle.
Oh, they out there, my boy.
Yeah, how much was that? I met one that day. Let them tell it.
Yeah, they out there, my boy. They most definitely out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Damn, bro. So when they pulled up on you, man, what made you stop? If you know you just stole that motherfucking bicycle.
Yeah, what else I was gonna do when you got loud in the front and the back? You pulling up on your.
Hold on, so they got you before you even got. Did you get out the neighborhood at least?
Yeah, I made it out the neighborhood. I was damn near downtown, back downtown. I had one more bridge to cross, and it would have been in selling premises.
You said you got that bit. So how much was you gonna get for it? You was gonna try to get the 5?
No, I even they give me about 100 for it. I would have been all right.
Oh hell no!
I didn't know what I was riding, nigga. It's just a bicycle.
Yeah.
Them hoes come a dime a dozen downtown, but a nigga will pay good money if they low us a good bicycle. I'm just trying to get that bitch on. You deal with the logistics of it.
Yeah. Hey man, my boy Next Level say my cousin was the leader kicking the door in. He said it was someone on the other side waiting. Yeah.
Yeah, man, that shit dangerous, bro. Kick door is one of the most dangerous. You never know if everybody gone, especially if they got a garage backing up out this bitch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. We don't want to do that, man. But what you think about that Mississippi shit though, bro? Like that's tragic, man. And that's just too much to be happening,
it's
man.
It's tragic, but then it make you understand why motherfuckers putting out that. Whatever the reason for, like, I don't know what's Trump's true reason, but I'm just saying, if the city and state can't control the crime population, what can we do like that? You can't go nowhere. It's really official. You cannot go nowhere without being on your P's and Q's for straight bullets. You damn near gotta wear a bulletproof vest just to go anywhere now. That's a lot of reason why I don't like going out, because you never know what might jump off, bro. Like I say, you ain't signed up for this shit, but then it's questionable.
Yeah, very questionable shit. But this down in Mississippi, man, you know what I'm saying? This type of shit, bro. Like, god damn, bro. At a football game. And you know, man, I didn't see, man, listen. I didn't see this shit happen for my own eyes at kids' football games, man. Parents and shit get to fighting, and next thing you know, guns and shit get to coming out, bro. I'm talking about, man, this shit is crazy, bro. At a fucking kid sport. Now, this high school, so this could have been a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, a motherfucker probably seen the motherfucker up there, made some few phone calls, motherfuckers can't slide.
That's on some op shit. Yeah, that's them young nigga shit. That's YN shit right there.
Yeah, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not excusing it, but I'm just saying, you know, what probably more than likely was to them shootings, you know what I'm saying? And again, man, that's why I say, who teaching these niggas, man? Like, bro, y'all big homies is failing y'all, man. For real.
Ain't no big homies. Them niggas are the big homies. Like, whoever started this shit is the big homie. Whoever the 3 niggas that started this shit are the big homies. Ain't no OGs. They are the big homies.
Yeah. And then the motherfucking big homies that's supposed to be big homies, shit, they like, shit, I ain't telling Shorty nothing. Shorty wild as hell. You know what I'm saying? He fuck around, up pipe on me. And I get it. But come on, man.
Oh, shit. Or the OG probably fight the cases goddamn self. Shit, I can't get involved. You won't be around them little niggas. They too hot for me.
Mm-hmm. I hear that. I used to hear that all the time too. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I tell motherfuckers that no, y'all niggas too hot for me, bro. Y'all can't meet now. Y'all have to move around.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like you motherfuckers ain't never on my block. Come on, man, get off my block. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all move around before I get the call. Oh, folks gonna call the police. You know what I'm talking about? You niggas ain't even from over here. Excuse my French, y'all don't like that word. You young men ain't even from over here. Y'all gonna have to move around. You know what I'm saying? I don't need none of that. None of that. None of that. You know, my kids come outside and play on this motherfucker. Now y'all standing around here and motherfuckers think y'all done moved. You know what I'm saying? Moved over or down a few blocks and now y'all
Just the dude hang got hell
no.
Hell nah.
Mm-mm. Folks will be calling the police. Is what folks gonna do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? And I'll fuck around and not. And look, and me, now, I'm fucking around, nigga. I'm gonna knock on everybody motherfucking door and make shit. Man, call the police right now. Motherfucker gonna be looking at me stupid, nigga. Call the motherfucking police right now and tell them there's some niggas on the beginning of the. I'm gonna go door to door knocking. You motherfucker gonna get tired of me.
So what, you gonna go door to door and tell the people to tell the police so you won't get the snitch?
No, I'm gonna call them too. No, I'm just finna make sure everybody call them motherfuckers so they understand.
Oh, nah, nigga, don't talk, get everybody targeted, nigga. Nah, you stand on that, man. Yeah, I did it. God damn it. Nigga, I'm going door to door.
Well, yeah, but they gonna know I did it. Motherfuckers know how.
But that's what niggas need to do, because how the fuck we gonna be scared of the kids? Don't give a damn how many guns they got, man. You gonna shoot your mama, nigga?
Wait a minute.
That's where it's at with the parents too. Like, I'm trying to figure out, nigga, my mama, Lord rest her soul. I don't give a fuck how many guns I tried to hide in that house. She found them motherfuckers. And I was like, I know, fuck you go. Like, I'm thinking in my head, but I can't question. You know how your mama took some shit and you know it's missing, but you can't say nothing about it because you don't want to even know you had the motherfucker.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna say nothing till she say something, so I can have me a good lie. By the time she with it, that ain't gonna work.
Yeah, facts.
It's not gonna work. Don't
Right,
even
my
sound
homie say shit when he was out here, you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying, fucking with the drugs and shit. He said he used to hide shit in the vents. He said, God damn it, I don't know how this lady found my shit, but she found my shit in the vent. He say, nigga, and when he say vent, he like the vent is up. Like you gotta get up and unscrew some shit and reach into some shit and to get it. He like, man, she found, like, how the fuck did she find my shit? I'm like, man, motherfuckers know they crib though. You feel me?
Nah, no bullshit. Like, you really think that men really think we observing, but women are very observant, and it could be something turned just a little bit. And you been fucking with, like, damn.
Brody, I'm finna tell you, man. I could have my room looking like a motherfucking garbage dump. I know if somebody been in my room, goddamn it, it don't smell right, man. I could tell, or I keep shit so discombobulated. You know what I'm saying? It's so confusing in here. That's all discombobulated means. Yeah, man, it'd be like I didn't have this right here. Who the fuck been in my? Who the fuck been in my? What the fuck was you looking for in here, man? Ain't shit in here for you. Say the fuck out my shit. You feel me? Like, bro, you could just tell when a motherfucker just been in your shit, man.
That's why I always tell my ex bitch, man. She used to be like, "Why you keep?" Because I don't need you knowing what the fuck. I ain't no telling what the fuck I got. You know what I'm saying? And if I don't want you to know, shit, that's why it's up in there. Shit, ain't like I'm hiding a bitch in there. Shit.
Well, you know, hey, you fuck around, might pull that off too, shit.
Nah, I never shit where I lay.
Oh, you ain't gonna shit where you lay. Oh shit, baby, you can't go in the basement. You know you don't belong in the basement. You know what I'm talking about? How motherfucker living down in the basement and shit. You know what I'm saying? She trying to figure out why your ass steady downstairs in the basement all the time. You know what I'm saying? My homie got a lock on his basement though. Gee, the motherfucker can't even get down there. He got the automatic like a safe door going down. I say, boy, what the fuck you got going on?
Porn activity going on down there. Ain't
Yeah,
nobody.
he's like, man, I don't need nobody down in my shit. He say, nigga, the kids can't even come down here. I say, boy, boy, what the fuck you got going on, bro? Well, he got his little studio down there. You feel me?
Oh well, that's another thing too, though. Yeah,
Mm,
yeah, you want the kids
yeah.
fucking up the studio.
He got his studio and shit down there. I mean, motherfucker do, but he got his studio down there, so he got like a safe fucking door, G, like a heavy ass steel door, in the fucking middle of his fucking crib, bro. Nonetheless, with a keypad on that motherfucker. He got a keypad and the fingerprint pad. I say, boy, you crazy. So even if you do guess the motherfucking pad, you gotta have his fingerprint.
Yeah, he got too much going on. That nigga that got some top secret shit going on down
Yeah,
there.
know what I'm about? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but man, that Mississippi shit, bro. Like the football games, man, like you say, man, motherfucker was just looking for an op, but man, we gotta stop that shit, youngins, man. Now, mind you, I'm assuming it was some youngins. Because if this shit was some adults, if this was some parents or some grown motherfuckers getting into it over a football game, man, that's sad, bro. That's sad, bro. This shit has to stop. This shit has to change, and it has to come to an end. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, I didn't witness parents getting into it over a fucking kids game, children's game.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Not a high school game, bro. Children's game, bro. That motherfuckers pulling out pills. I'm talking about. I have left games. You hear me? I'm talking about. As soon as I get me and my son out of that type shit, you know what I'm saying, or my boys out of that type shit, a motherfucker that just got killed or just got shot right after we left. I'm like, what the fuck? Parents in the crowd or in the stands fighting. You know what I'm saying? One motherfucker go, he leaves, say he go, I'll be back. You know, this other motherfucker ain't finna go nowhere. He watching the game. This motherfucker come back. And now he wanna shoot up there, motherfucker. That shit crazy, bro. This shit crazy, bro. It don't make no sense, man. But listen, man, I just say, honestly, I don't know what to say. You know, I usually don't be at a loss for words for this type shit. You know what I'm saying? I usually can go, days on end, you know what I'm saying, just talking and discussing and just, bro, we need help, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We need help, bro. At the end of the day, bro, we need help, bro. We need help. And again, I know you was joking. I ain't trying to put everybody in harm's way, bro. I just feel as though, instead of you complaining all the time or saying you want to see this change for your community, or you got somebody that's standing up in the community and you always giving me a hand clap, but you don't give me no support, you know what I'm saying, or no backing on trying to get things done for the community that you always claiming that's not here. So then when you got a motherfucker that's doing it, yeah, you'll give me the pat on the back and the hand claps. But now when I'm coming to your door and I'm asking you for the support, for the help to keep this shit going, you the motherfucker, oh, well, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Oh, that ain't my business. You know what I'm saying? But you the same motherfucker that's complaining, or you the same motherfucker in the window every day. You know what I'm saying? Or you the
Mm-hmm.
same motherfucker that's on the block gossiping about the shit, bro. That's not how you change nothing, man. That's not how you change nothing, man. We can't, and again, too, Blooder, we gotta stop being scared of these young motherfuckers. I think that fear is a factor as well. We gotta stop. I'm not saying y'all it's not a justifiable reason. I'm not saying that. I do know how these motherfuckers are nowadays. Trust me, I know how these young people are. I got young people. You know what I'm saying? I know these young people I got ain't angels. I know when they get away from me, I know what's going on. Whether they think I know or not. You feel me? Nigga, I was just listen, I told you I was just at the haunted house, right? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm with the little cubs, you feel me? So everybody's shaking up, you know what I'm saying, leaving and dapping everybody up, going by. So I watch all these little young niggas, right? I watch them all. So I wasn't gonna say shit, Blooder. But then I'm like, fuck it. I say, so you little niggas, I said, man, all y'all come here. So I say that must just be the cool shit to do, huh? They looking at me stupid and shit, right? You know what I'm saying? Now don't nobody know what the fuck I'm talking about. You niggas know what the fuck I'm talking about. So everybody looking at me stupid and shit, right? I'm like, man, so that must be the thing to do, the cool thing. Like what? So y'all just shaking hands, y'all just dropping the rakes, you know what I'm saying? Just dropping the shit. You know what I'm talking about? I say, nigga, ain't now one of you motherfuckers no gangsters. You feel me?
Right.
I tell one little cousin, if your daddy little pussy ass was here, you know your daddy little you wouldn't even be doing that. Cause he throwing them up. You'll be trying to follow behind him doing that. One of my nephew, I'm like, what the fuck is you doing, your big ass? No, because you know my son's 6'2", so he got to be like 6'2" and a half, maybe 6'3", but he a big motherfucker.
Yeah.
Well, he ain't no little bitty skinny, he a big motherfucker. So I'm telling them, like, bro, if a motherfucker catch y'all outside of here doing that goofy shit, bro, or doing that shit because y'all think it's cool, or doing that shit because y'all see motherfuckers doing it, and you niggas ain't plugged, you feel me? Now, don't nobody do no screenings and shit no more, but just say for the sake of this motherfucking conversation, motherfucker come up and screen you because Jason see you drop the brakes and a little handshake. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker ask you, you know what I'm saying, 1 through 16. Motherfucker ask you the creed. Motherfucker ask you the prayer. Motherfucker ask you the points. And you sitting there looking stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Because you thinking you taking this shit serious. But a motherfucker's taking it more serious than you taking it because now they asking you shit. Or you out here faking a motherfucking funk. You know what I'm talking about? And God forbid you do something stupid and you get your dumb ass locked up and motherfuckers on deck screaming, man, you finball rolling, it was 6 here. You know what I'm saying? You motherfuckers don't know what to say. You say the wrong motherfucking thing. And now you into some shit that you can't get your motherfucking ass up out of. Now, some of these little niggas don't care. And a lot of these little motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, they do be but what I'm saying is at that age, bro, that y'all doing this shit, bro, this shit ain't nothing to glorify. This shit ain't nothing to think it's cool. This shit ain't nothing to just, come on, man. Y'all gotta stop, man. Boy, listen, man. It was a good day. It was a good night. You know what I'm talking about? I screamed at them a little bit, but I ain't want to go upside nobody motherfucking head and ruin the night. You feel me? Because I know I be overly you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't want to, you know, talk about be out there with the physicalness, and then we was out there with a lot of hunkies, and I'd have probably put my hands on one of them too, trying to stop me. You know what I'm saying? But I had to talk to him, blood, because I'm like, man, this shit ain't cool, bro. Y'all can't be doing that shit, bro. Hey, man, we got some people in the building, man. Do your boy a favor. Hey, man.
Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man. Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man.
Like he said, man, y'all are now tuned in to Beer the Conversation. Today is Manly Mandate, man. You got your boy Con and Don, and you got my blooder, Monkey Man, we in the building, man. Just chit and chat, man. If you're new to the channel, man, if you're new to the stream and you out there in the chat or you watching, don't be a pickaboo. Hey, man, drop your name, say something, say hello, man. Let us know where you from. You feel me? Hey, and don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to sub up to the channel and share the stream, man. Facts. But yeah, Monkey Man, motherfuckers out here think this little shit cute, Brody. And I be having to tell them, man, I don't know what this shit about for real, bro. You feel me? And don't think just because a nigga 24, nigga don't know what it's about for real. You feel me? Motherfucker got scars. Motherfucker got, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker know. I can tell you, show you. You feel me? This ain't what it is, man. Fuck all that different time shit. Hey, when it's cracking, it's cracking. I don't give a fuck if it was 1980, 90, 2000, 210, or 25. Nigga, when it's cracking, it's cracking. You feel me? Like if we on that type of time, you feel me? When it's cracking, it's cracking. You know? But I'm just glad, man, I was able to elevate and get the fuck away from that, man. But like with this youth, man, even like I say, even with my own family members, man, I hate to see that type of shit, bro, because they think it's cool, bro. They think it's cool, bro. It ain't cool, bro, at all. You know, I got a little nephew, man. You know what I'm saying? That want to run out to the run up under them bloodhound niggas. Like, Brody, come on, Brody. Come on, Brody. Come on, Brody. This ain't we ain't even on that type of time, Brody, at all. We ain't even on that type of time around here at all. Ain't even what we doing, bro. You feel me? Yeah, but like I say, man, we gotta do better, man. This shit, you know what I'm saying? Man, bro. And I'm glad I'm able to be, you know what I'm saying, around, bro, for some of that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? To tour some of that type of time. You know what I'm saying? Before they get too fully engaged in it, you feel me? Or motherfucker get too far gone. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, because once they get too far gone, once they get too far gone, that's it. You feel me? especially down here. I don't know how it is in Houston with that shit, but I know how it is out here. Well, that shit is not good.
I mean, it has its days down here.
Not good. Well, Mississippi, man, come on, man. Come on, my black people. Yeah, that's how you know I'm mad at y'all ass. I'm calling y'all black. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
but I'm finna lay it down there, Bill. I'm finna be in the chat, though. I'm gonna be listening, but I'm finna lay
Yeah,
it down.
go ahead, man. I got about another couple more minutes, man. I'm just talking, man. Go ahead. Yeah, because you know I already fell asleep on me, brother. Go ahead and get up out of here, man. Get in that chat. Tell the people fuck you real quick. You know what I'm talking about before you fall asleep.
All right, bro.
All right, bud. Hey, man, big shout out to my blood, Monkey Man in the building, man, for jumping on the panel with me tonight, man. Y'all know what it is, man. It's Bearded Conversation, man, every Monday through Thursday. Make sure y'all tuning in from 9 p.m. Central Time to 11. I went a little bit over tonight. You know what I'm saying? But that's cool. That's okay. You know what I'm saying? Oh, also, man, I just started some shit, man. I do a little midday streaming. So on Tuesdays, I do a bearded midday combo. You feel me? So make sure y'all tuning in 1 p.m. Central Time. You know what I'm saying? So for that midday stream as well. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tap in with your boy, man. Hey, man, hit that like button, sub up to the channel, share the content, man. Come on over here and be part of the family. Big shout out to Narratives and Dialogues, man. Listen, Narratives and Dialogues got some good documentary shorts on this channel, man. Make sure y'all go tap in with Brody. Next level. What up? What up? What up? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. And listen, man, if y'all gonna be out here doing stupid shit, man, like I gotta hear some more, or find out some more, to these massive shootings, in the state of Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? Because like you usually don't hear shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't gonna even lie. When I heard it was Mississippi, well, when I first heard massive shooting, you know, the first thing I thought it was here. Shit, I didn't even think about no Mississippi. Honestly, that was one of the last places I was thinking about when it comes to some massive shooting shit. That was one of the last things I was thinking about was some Mississippi, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, but we got to get it together, man. You know, I always tell people, man, let's start picking up these hammers. Let's start picking up the nails, plywood, board, drywall, wood, steel. Pick up whatever we can, man. Let's start building our community and our villages. Not only one community and one village at a time, but one individual and one family at a time. You know what I'm saying? This ain't gonna be some overnight shit. This shit just ain't finna, you know what I'm saying, turn around like that. You feel me? You know, even though ye are gods, you know what I'm saying, but we ain't that type of God. You feel me? Within and actually we are, because within a blink of an eye, we can change and make a lot of shit happen. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna give y'all the kumbaya and we should overcome shit, but goddamn it, we should be able to make it through, man. We should be able to make it through, man. We always weather these bullshit ass storms, bro. This is just another storm that we got to deal with, and man, it just come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. We talk that unity shit. We talk that reparation shit. We talk that whatever shit, man. You feel me? We talk that and I ain't even finna be no motherfucker that's on no revolutionary shit. I ain't trying to be a motherfucker that's on some radical or some militant shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just an individual, man, that think that we as a people can do a hell of a lot better than what we doing. You know what I'm? You know? Bro, we are very intelligent people. We are highly intelligent people, bro. We are survivalists. You know what I'm saying? We some of the best damn things smoking on this planet. Ask Chat GPT if you think I'm lying. Ask Chat GPT. Chat GPT will tell you if he was to if Chat GPT was to be unalive right now and was able to come back as a human. Ask Chat GPT what would he come back as, or who would he come back as? Ask if y'all think I'm playing. Ask, and then ask why. And listen to the reasons and explanations that he give. I had it and I wanted to play it for y'all, man, but it's on my other freaking phone that's messed up, so I can't even get it out of there. But yeah, man, like it's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? And just the readjustment phase, we can't even get there. We can't. We can't even get to the fucking readjustment phase, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, we can shift some shit over, move some shit over here, and figure this out, and you know what I'm saying? Crack at this and stab at that. We can't even do, man, bro. And listen, and I hope it was some, with some kids. I hope it wasn't no adults. Not saying that it shouldn't have been nobody, but man, bro, we gotta save these kids, bro. We gotta buckle down, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We gotta start talking to them. We gotta start them, showing them better, man. Like this shit is sad, bro. You know, again, I don't, man. It's just sad, bro. And men, fathers, brothers. You know what I'm saying? We need. Not only do we need the youth, we need each other, brother. We got to stop being so pig-headed and egotistical and narcissistic in our tendencies and our way of living. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to guiding the things that are close and special to us, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to our women, when it comes to our children, when it comes to our own intellectual and physical prowess, you know what I'm saying, on this planet, bro. We got to do better, bro. This ain't a preaching session, man. This is a lesson. You know what I'm saying? We have to do better. You know what I'm saying? That shit just ain't in Mississippi. I'm in the shot, man. Big ups to my Bears, man. They won tonight. Get them the fuck up out of here. Washington Commanders. You feel me? Hey, big ups to Shawnee Corlord, but we got in that pause tonight, my boy. You feel me? But yeah, man, like we just got to do better, bro. This ain't about preaching. This ain't about, you know what I'm saying, trying to wake a motherfucker up and make him seem like he woke or none of that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you can be woke. You listen, you can have your eyes wide the fuck open, bro, and walk into a motherfucking mirage. Your eyes can deceive you and will fool you. I used to ask brothers a question when I used to grace brothers and interview brothers. I used to ask, how much of what you see and hear do you believe? How much of what you see and hear do you believe? Now, people give me that in percentages according to their experience, or just in percentages according to, how I structure the question. You know what I'm saying? But, I always tell them there's no wrong or right answer, and you do that so ones can seek and so ones can actually find a way or answer to that question, later on with the participation and functioning and scholarship and shit, that one got to seek and do and figure out on their own, or with some help. 9 times out of 10 with some help, because you want the help. But or anybody for that matter that you got, saying, in your circle. Saying, big shout out to Narratives and Dialogues. Big shout out to Cito Boy, man. Learn how to love those who love you. That's very important, because if you don't know how to love the ones that love you, you know what I'm saying, and this goes out to those shooters of these mass shootings that didn't happen in Mississippi, man. If you don't know how to love you, man, this is the type of shit that you go out here and do. You feel me? You say you love yourself, so you say you want to go get these guns so you can protect yourself. You can do all this, that, and the third, bro. But if you gotta have that many guns on you for protection, what the fuck are you doing? What are you being protected from? Stop all this. Oh well, because that's how it is. I know the fuck it ain't, bro. I don't find myself, and I know plenty of people that don't find themselves in these type of situations, bro. At all. At all. But it amazes me that you young motherfuckers keep finding ways to put yourself in shit to where y'all got to say, well, I need this. If you carry your motherfucking ass in the house at a decent hour, if you carry your motherfucking ass to a school, if you fill out a job, now these are simple fixes and solutions, and I'm saying this shit because I love entrepreneurs. I love motherfuckers who, what I'm saying, go out here and get it how they get it, and you know what I'm saying. I'm talking about when they go to school and they come back and they open up their own businesses and they teaching and have workshops for ones to come in that might want to do what they do. That shit is love. That shit is peace. That shit is authentic. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, those are some generic fixes, but generic nonetheless. Sometimes that little generic fix can go a long way until you can find a motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, a solution or get the right part. You know what I'm saying, to fix what's going on. But again, man, this shit is sad. Condolences to those families, man, who lost loved ones in those massive shootings. And to the families of the ones that got injured in those massive shootings. Big up and praises to everybody out here, man. Just want to send love and energy that way, man, to anybody that was unalive, any person know what I'm saying, that's on the stream or that will catch the stream later. You know what I'm saying, that had a family member that was unalive, or whether it was natural or whatever the case may be, man, condolences. You know, uh, we try to resonate high over here, man. We try to vibrate high, man. We try to send nothing but good vibes, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we got to change, y'all, and we got to make it happen, man, and we got to move quick with it, man. With that being said, man, I reached that time. You know what I'm saying? It's time for us to get up out of here into tomorrow for Toxic Tuesday. Y'all know what it is, man. If Roscoe was here, y'all know what he would say, man. If ain't nobody told y'all tonight that they love you, man, we love you here on Bearded Conversation. Y'all know what it is, man. Don't meet us here, beat us here. Same black time, same black channel. Talk black to me, y'all. And with that being said, y'all know what it is, man. All superheroes don't wear capes, but they still need their theme music, man. So to all my superheroes, all my Beardonians, and all my beautiful people. Yeah, I want to close out with something else, man. Big shout out to Duce. You feel me? And man, he got this month, man. He got this song, bro, that I want to just go ahead and end the night out with, man. You know what I'm saying? This song was dope. I hit him up and let him know that this song was fire. And that he need to goddamn it do something with this one, man. Hey, man, big ups to Gas Chamber Records too, man. Slash Entertainment, all gas, no breaks, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be on the lookout, man, for that. You know what I'm saying? We gonna bring that to the people. You know what I'm talking about? Man, shout out to Cito Boy, #1 artist on the label. You feel me right now? You know what I'm talking about? Let me see, man. Let me see. Here you go. Let me grab that bad boy for y'all, bro. Let me go ahead and get up out of here. But yeah, man, it's tragic, man. There's just so much going on. You know what I'm saying, outside, man, in our communities, man. And I just want us to get it right. I just want us to get it right, man. I want it to be genuine, you know what I'm saying, in nature, when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, loving each other and doing for each other. Not because, goddamn it, we think that's what we gotta do. No, man. We should be doing this because that's what we're supposed to be doing. That's what we know is the right thing to do. So again, man, y'all, I'm gonna leave y'all like how I came to you, man. Let's keep everybody in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. Let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. One last time before we get up out of here, family. Let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. That's people we come in contact with on a day basis. People we're cordial with, our families, our extended families, and more especially our bearded conversation, our bearded studios, our bearded lounge at the Dark TV, and our bearded tabernacle family, y'all. Hey, and don't forget, man. Hey, we should all be mastering those 5 key components of life. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. And one last time for those in the back that was doing something that they shouldn't have been doing while I was talking. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. And don't forget to E40 that thing and sprinkle a little support on top, because a little support go a long, 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 long way, y'all. Hey, go ahead and try it out. Come on back. Let me know how it worked out for you. If it didn't work out good, let's talk about it. Let's discuss it. Let's see what, either party could have done better to improve the situation in order for it to work the way it was supposed to work. That's what we're about, man. We're about growth, elevation, and enlightenment. Once we do those, once we begin to encompass and circulate those 5 key components of life, which is love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. You know what I'm saying? Now we become enlightened. Now we evolve. Now we're in tune and aligned and in touch with what we need to be. You know what I'm saying? Outside of this physical. So let's keep pushing that, man. With that being said, without any further ado, man, listen, from the bottom of my heart to the top of my mind, without y'all, it wouldn't be no bearded conversation, man. I just want to let everybody out there know that I love them and I appreciate y'all, man. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to share the stream. And don't forget,
like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man. Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man.
to sub to the channel, y'all. Peace and love. Hey, man, let's get up out of here with that Duce young boy from Gadsden, Alabama, man. The name of this song is Ride My Way. This for the ladies, man. Y'all know what it is, man. The Grand Rising. Grand rising, and good evening. Good evening.
I gave you that look to let you know it's time to end your conversation. I'm tired of waiting. I'm really getting impatient. I'm trying to control it, but you got me open, girl. You looking hot as wasabi. Want it forever, let's make it a hobby. I might just fuck you right here in this lobby. Kiss on your stomach while I make you watch. I go down low or turn it up a notch. You're all that I need and I know what you want. That's why I give my all, I'll give you all I got. Don't gotta say it, I know that you ready. I got you raining down on me confetti. I can love on you all night if you let me. You know my weakness, the manis and patties. I'm sucking on your toes. There's no limit you can go. Ooh, don't tell me stop right now. Girl, you gon' make me pin your ass down. I can't lie. It's so hard to decide which set of your pretty lips to kiss first. Hit your G-spot, leg shake while you squirt for real. Rain down on me, don't run. Rain down on me, don't run. Tonight, girl, we going the distance. We got some unfinished business. Interrupt you doing dishes. See how you taste in the kitchen. That's your shit. Yeah, that's your shit. Let the rain hit the window. Let's stay in tonight. I got something better. I know what you like. Let me have your weekend, and I'll let you ride. Messing up the bed sheets happens every time. Rain on me, rain on me, just rain on me, just rain on me, rain on me, rain on me, just rain on me, rain on me, rain on me, rain on me, just rain on me, just rain on me, rain on me, rain on me, just rain on me, rain on me. Get jealous watching you. I can get you wet like showers do. We in love, we fucking with no rules. Made it disappear, I'm proud of you. Wait, I feel it coming, don't you move. I ain't ready yet, I got something to prove. Whoever come first, then that's who lose. If a bus keep going and play it cool. You love when I beat it like a drum, yeah. Don't slow down, ride my tongue, yeah. Keep going, you know what you're doing. Girl, fuck that pillow, it's ruined. Let your juices run down my face. Girl, I'm loving the way that you taste. I won't stop only if you can take it. Just keep going, but you might not make it. Got mirrors on the wall. We can watch from every angle. You take it off. And when we finish, just wear a t-shirt, that's all. Cause we got the whole weekend. Ain't neither one of us leaving. Baby, there's nothing that I'd rather do. I'd rather make love and lay under you. Let's start a family or something. Girl, there's no room for assumptions. That's your shit, that's your shit. Let the rain hit the window. Let's stay in tonight. I got something better. I know what you like. Let me have your weekend, and I'll let you ride. Messing up the bed sheets happens every time. Rain on me, rain on me, just rain on me, just rain on me, rain on me, rain on me, just rain on me, rain on me, rain on me, rain on me, just rain on me, just rain on me, rain on me, rain on me, just rain on me, rain on me.
We always meet on the level. Once we're in each other's presence, we always come when we leave this presence, baby. I say always, and I do mean always. Part on the square. Some more to be, some more to be, some more to be. So may it be, family. Hey, once again, y'all, peace and love, man, from the bottom of my heart to the top of my mind. I love y'all, and we out. Don't forget to tune in to the midday too, man. I'm gonna do the midday beer convo about, I'm saying 12:31 p.m. man. Make sure y'all tapping in.